Oh. Leftover cake. Okay. Try not to squint. Anyway. Morning. No, my birthday's over. Anyway. Let me go ahead and do the hello. So we have Cass, hello, hello. We have Azure, hello, hello. Joey, hello, hello. Lily, hello, hello. TD, hello, hello. And Karma, hello, hello. Hey, son. Got the leftover cake and it's gone. I ate it. I ate leftover cake. I do apologize for the voice. I will fix it eventually. I just woke up. Anyway, how are you? Can't believe this. Also, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you guys don't get any leftover cake. I'm letting the wifey drive and she's hitting everything. And has she never driven before? Hey Lung, hello, hello. I guess she never driven before. Oh my god, I go. To be fair, when I first learned how to drive at age 30, I wasn't very good either. I had to deal with some dirty water in the tap. Ew. Oh, do I have hiccups this morning? Do I have hiccups this morning? No. Hey there, Wolfie. Hello, hello. It's been a while. How are you? Oh, I don't know what a rally truck is. I don't know what a rally truck is. I am still waking up. I woke up and then crashed into the bed again. Oof. My bed's actually hilariously high off the ground. I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am now old years old. But don't you worry. This voice is not sticking around. I will eventually go through my Danny DeVito transformation. How was your gifts? It was good. It was good. I got a cupcake. I got someone got me a donut. I got a fruit tart. I always just get food every year. You could drive a Ford GT extremely well. Oh, wait, I was gonna look up what a rally truck is. Not gonna lie, chat, I kind of want to make the VTuber Drama bingo card because everything kind of cycles so much. I kind of want to make that bingo card. Let's see here. Rally truck. I have my other laptop here. What the fuck? That thing's huge. You cannot be serious. Man, I'd crash with that too. Are my powers working? What are your powers? I'm not gonna, I was gonna be like, is a rally truck a truck they take to rallies, but there's only one type of rally anymore. That's the first and last political point we will talk about today. Anyhow. But yeah, like, you're kind of here for the Shinra effect. Yeah. It's the smaller pickup truck kind. Oh, okay. Not the, okay, because I'm like, that thing is massive. What are you doing? But yeah, I kind of want to make the VTuber drama card just because everything kind of happens so often. I'm kind of struggling to make, you know, all of the spots, but we can make one together because I know some of the spots are a little redundant. Some of them are a little redundant, so we can actually we can make them together. Oh my god, it's so early in the morning and everything's so bright. Oh my god, it's everything so bright, yo. Anyway, but yeah, there's that. I'm gonna be working on my lore comic again soon, though I don't think I'll be able to finish it by my anniversary. I would love to, but I don't know if I can. because there's something really annoying that happens right before my anniversary that I cannot avoid. And I won't be able to be near my computer. Which I'm like, why is it then? Why couldn't they have just, I don't know, man. Who knows? Anyway. See, there are 3 different types: rally, traditional rally, and desert rally. Strictly off-road rally. What the fuck? Why did they call them that? Maybe covering a VTuber drama situation is crazy. Ah, yes. Come to me for your VTuber news. Today, something stupid happened. Everyone had stupid takes, and then everyone forgot about it. The end. Because that's legitly what happens. It's always like, and this is not the same thing as when something actually serious happens. What's serious, like something serious is not drama, but when that happens, it's devastatingly rare. When there's and I'm not like, as much as I would like to say that, you know, like for example, like the shoujo situation, but that was serious for the talents involved, but no one really cared. It just turned into drama after that. The difference between drama and actual news is drama is just whatever, like what everyone pays attention to. No one's gonna pay attention to actual tragedy or whatever, you know. Like I can think of like one thing, but that's super inappropriate, so I'm not gonna talk about that. But it's always like the same dramas over and over again. Like every single time, you know. But yeah, I'm like, man, I kind of want to make this thing so we could talk about our least favorite VTuber drama. What's your least favorite VTuber drama? Oh, and mountain climber. What is with you in these trucks? Is this your what do the kids call it again? Is this your hyperfixation? Is that what this is? Your obsession is specifically with rally trucks and guns. Like ranked VTuber drama. Oh god. Also, hey there, Night Shift Nix VA. Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom Boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your branch at the front desk. Comments from the south, get him. I'm from the south. My time has been so full of the digital circus and Gachiakuta drama. I didn't know that there was a small corpo drama until Sunday. Don't get me as a pro corpo VTuber. Is rally cars not valid? That is your hyperfixation. Oh my god, my son's weird. Someone get my child. I'm from the southeast. Yeah, as someone who likes digital circus, I've just been avoiding anything to do with it because I'm waiting for the last episode to come out because people are going to be stupid and I don't care. But yeah, and then there's the Gachiakuta, which as a fellow not like inconsequential creator myself, I can tell that it's very hard for modern creators to not fall into the Gachiakuta trap. Which fans deserve nothing nice. They don't. But that's what happens. That's what happens these days. Because again, there's incentive to act badly, and that's why everyone does it. If we actually enforced and held people accountable, this would not happen. But well, you know how it is. Okay, it will, like, yeah, that is wild. See, I love rally cars, man. The raw power behind those cars. My son's weird. Someone get my son. I remember someone actually thought I was his mom somewhere. Like, someone actually thought I was his real mom. Like, I think I popped into a stream of Karma's and, like, you know, it's like, is that your actual mom? I'm like, no, I just like say that I'm just a mom on the internet. Do I have hiccups or not? Hey, Axel, hello. But, yeah, Glitch lets indies create their own shows in exchange for having to deal with some very toxic fans. Hell no. I mean, like, from what I can tell, Glitch doesn't make you interact with your fans. That is your own choice, but you really shouldn't. I understand why the drama became pointing for like, yeah. Like, it's sad, but like, as if you create something, you really shouldn't like you shouldn't really interact more than you have to, because I've said this before and I'll say it again. When you create something, it's like you're taking your audience on a road trip, and when you take them on that road trip, you know where you're taking them to, you know where you're going, but your audience doesn't know where you're going. And most of the time they don't really care where you want to take them. They want you to take them where they want to go, even if it makes absolutely no sense. So they will have, if you let them, they will take the wheel and crash the car. That's how you have to look at fans when you make anything. Like, yes, like eventually, yes, you will get fans who are dedicated to your vision, but it's really hard to get to that point, because most of the time your fans watch your work because they see something that they like. They don't really care what you're doing. Which is amazing production company, but unfortunately fans are toxic. They're toxic because no one, like, the thing about toxic fans is they're just entitled, and all you can do is give them silence. You can't argue with them, you can't tell them to behave. You have to just ignore them, and that's hard to do, because then they'll start trying to say you're a Nazi or whatever. They'll start, see, silence means they agree with me, and I'm like, bitch, I wasn't even here. That's the thing about fans, is you really have to ignore them. Hey there, Cherry. Wait a minute, how do I spell this? Cherry Lemonade 3. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? They're entitled parasocial losers that claim they know your work better than you do. And my thing is, I actually saw also, hey there, Zantonio. Welcome in, welcome in. What's your show doing right now? Yeah, like when it comes to a lot of fans, you literally have to ignore them and keep on going. But I heard some really interesting advice that if you think what I'm doing is shit, you make something better if you know so much better. If you know better, make better. Don't come to me, because I'm gonna continue to make shit. Like, that's what I'm gonna say to people, like, oh my god, you should do this, you should do that. I'm like, how about this? Why don't you do it? Since you're so smart, you do it. I believe in you. Go ahead. Show me what's better. Show me who's boss. You know? God, I hate my voice right now. Anyway, there's been a lot of instances like that recently. At least they're being louder than usual. Even the gacha fan base is getting that bad because, God forbid, the creator doesn't give in to your fan fiction, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Just call me Zan. Okay, hi Zan. Hello, hello. There's that one mangaka, I forgot who said, who did that. I'll try to find the name. No problem. Hey nerd. Hello, hello. It's, yeah, the creator of Bleach. Kobo. His name was not Kubo, it's Kobo. Like, and that's how you have to deal with things, because people are just so entitled nowadays. Did you do anything fun for your birthday? I got some cake. And I got some other pastries. And then I, like, failed at Mario Kart. Because I can't play Mario Kart. What else did I get? I got some back pain. There's that. Oh, and I wrote a very lovely, completely clean, completely say-so fanfic. That also happened. Anyway. Entitled. Like, I don't know. If you can have one car, mom, and a car in the world, what would it be? I don't know. I don't know enough about cars to be specific about cars. I do know the one car I would hate. If I see a Silverado, I will eat it. Other than that, that's it. Oh, the other trucks are fine. I just hate Silverados. I did the large mound of dirt not talk in court. It was because it was a silent. Get out of here! Goddamn chaos. Like, side note, I cannot believe Kaite Kobo is that name. But because it has a literal translation in Tagalog. What is the translation? Is it say so? But like, I cannot leave the chat after hearing the card name. Oh no. Oh no, Zan, do you have a Silverado? I'm gonna shoot your car. Anyway. Hang on, I'm gonna DM it. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. Let's see. Oh no, like, and the thing is, I've actually dealt with this too. I've dealt with this too, where, and I know it's never, and the thing is, a lot of times it's not done, okay, in my case, it wasn't malicious. It was just a mere suggestion, you know? But in my case, if I'm making something and I'm not even done yet, and people are like, you should do this, and I'm like, do I look like I don't know what I'm doing? If I need, like, I will ask for ideas sometimes. I do. But like, if I'm not asking for ideas, please do not give them to me. Use them yourself, you know? I drive a tank, and by tank, I mean an F-94 Ford F-150. Anyway. There's a movie called The Menu, and it's a thriller movie, and there's a character who thinks he's a chef just because he eats food they prepare, and when the it's my damn okay, look in there, and then when the head chef asks him to cook, he makes the chef puts like bullshit. That's the best way to see these kinds of fans that think that they're masters of a story just because they consume the story, pretty much. Like, what's his name, like Tyler or Trevor or some crap? It's in my DMs. Let me look. I don't see it. Where is it? Let me look at the oops. There you are. Did you send it? Because I don't see it. Maybe like my Discord hates me, I don't know. It's like the pet peeve that where it's like you're in the process of doing something and that insufferable is like, make sure you do, you could do better, you could do X, Y, Z. Yeah, it's when you create something, because I know a lot of you want to create your own stories. Oh, here it is. Oh, well, I hope that person enjoys your DM, because that's hilarious. Anyway, and if you want to make your own stuff, you are gonna have to you're gonna have to assume that no one's gonna like it and that everyone's gonna change it, you know? You're gonna have to make that assumption. Like, I do that all the time, because I know that what I like to make, people want me to draw what they want, not what I want. He knows me as the Chaos Gremlin. Well, you are a little Chaos Gremlin. And a jelly bean. You're also a little jelly bean. Oh, that's a sad question. Why did you ask Ellie for reference? Don't worry about it. Anyway. But if you create something, you are going to have to make it for you and not for your audience. Because number one, your audience doesn't exist. Number two, your audience really just wants you to draw what they want. I know there's this sentiment called listen to the fans. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't listen to your fans, because again, they don't know where you're going. Now, I understand that sentiment is more for established franchises like, I don't know, Star Wars, but most of the time it's really just keep it racist. Like, that's my racer counter for the day. Anyway, I just remembered her calling and asking about it Monday. Don't worry about it. But no, if you like, I know that the listen to the fans is a popular sentiment. Don't, because your fans don't actually exist. What your fans want is for you to really realize and canonize their fan fiction. That's what your fans really want. They want you to canonize their fan fiction because they're too lazy to do it themselves. And that's a rude thing to say, but it's true. As someone who has like, most of my fans are about my character for the most part, you know? Nope. You're gonna have to clean up that language, young man. You have to clean up that language. But like, and it's one of those things where it's hard because you're thinking, oh, well, I want to impress my fans, but your fans just want to make fanfic out of you. You know? And it's sad. It's sad when you realize that's kind of all they want. You know, like, it is. You know, because when someone says they're a fan of something, like they are, but they're also not. Because again, they don't know what you're doing. Now, if it's something that's over, if it's something that's over, you've already said everything you have to say in your own series. Okay, cool. They could do whatever, you know? But half the time they want you to do something that's crappier than what you already have planned. Like, you can have this entire cool story, but all your fans want to know is, are these two people gonna kiss? And I'm like, they're kind of trying to save the world. They don't got time for that. But they're like, but are these two characters gonna kiss? I'm like, what? Who cares? Like, seriously. The loud is a majority while the minority is the actual fan. Yeah, honestly. Like, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating that people will see something and decide, ooh, like, I understand shipping is a part of culture and blah, 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 but I kind of hate how it ruins things. Like, if shipping wasn't so annoying, like, you could be like, I'm telling about this story about the inner struggles of men, and they're like, but what are these two characters gonna kiss? Now, don't get me wrong. When shipping is just this lighthearted thing, it's fun. Like, for example, I have a stupid ship for 1984. For 1984, I have a yaoi ship I like to use because I'm a psychopath. And you're like, I know that the author has absolutely zero intention of supporting my weird ass ship, but I like to play with it anyway because I'm weird. No one reads 1984 thinking these two guys should kiss, but I did, and I'm an idiot. Because I don't know, I'm problematic as hell. If you want to ship, make a fanfic. Stop trying to force the author. Like, I'm not gonna go back in time and punch George Orwell and have him be scared of black women, you know, to be like, you should make these two guys kiss. You'll just, you know, have me shot, but you know what I mean. Agreed. My Hero Academia now is the biggest example of this. Yeah, there's like an actual point to the story, but everyone just wants people to make out. Literal story about cosmic threat could destroy the fucking universe. Those fans like, these two characters are gay. The book. And like, and that's my issue. That's why you can't really trust fans, because most of the time your fans don't care about your greater themes. Yeah, two of them do, and they will make a YouTube video about it. But like, everyone else just wants to see certain people make out. It's disheartening, it's annoying, but that's how it is. Make a saucy fanfic, like, damn, fanfic is where you can make anything come true. Exactly, just make fanfics. Make fan videos, you know? You do not have to bully the original author, because I know that, but I think it's because of this offshoot of legitimacy culture, which I don't know if that's the name of it, to be quite honest. I made that shit up. But there's this certain bit of legitimacy culture where people want things to be legitimized. They want them to be canonized. They want them to be real. So they could be right. I'll make a semi-fanfic. Please do. I would love to know how in the hell you would characterize me. I support fanfics of me. I know I get dicey about fan art, but it's only because people just want to make porn. But like, I'm fine with fanficking though. But anyway, like, but like, it's I don't know. I think it's sad that and the thing is, a lot of up and coming creators don't realize that. Because they think, oh, I'm gonna get famous and everyone's gonna follow my vision and everyone's gonna like what I like. And it's really just, people are just salivating to be like, ah, yes, this person reminds me of myself, but I want to kiss that man over there. Or I'm just super misogynistic. I want the blue guy and the red guy to make out, regardless of whether or not the red guy murdered the blue guy's parents. Like, they literally can't move on unless their headcanon is real. Yeah, headcanon is headcanon for a reason. Your name meme be like, yeah. Look, I'm a self-shipper at the end of the day. At the end of the day, my ship is always correct because I am a self-shipper. And unlike y'all plebs, I can make my ship real at any time. by drawing it. I will use my god powers for evil. Wait, Sammy, did you make a fan fiction about yourself and Himburger? Yes. There's like actually 2 fanfics about me and Himburger. That's how he started, actually. He literally started off as a fanfic. Where I'm just like, yep, I'm gonna make this ridiculous say-so fanfic about me and Himburger. Yep. There was definitely a point in the recent times where fans just wanted their theories and headcanons to be canon. Maybe it has something to do with a certain theory channel that I'm not going to confirm anything. I'm not going to lie. MacPad is like, it's, and the worst thing is, I know it's not MacPad's fault. It's not his fault, but I do think he literally changed the course of a whole last show. Like, I really do think Game of Thrones ending like it did is MacPad's fault. Indirectly. Like, he wasn't there, but his theory got canonized and everything went to crap. End of game. She true is the Oddish one. Like, because it's a very, like, MacPad again, he was just like, and he, not to mention him also changing FNAF forever. But he never set out to do that. No one ever sets out to do these things. Learn how to draw so I can use that thread. Like, I can draw you pregnant and make sounds. Oh no. Am I gonna sneeze? Am I gonna sneeze? Am I gonna sneeze? Wait. Crap. Anyway. What's that doing? Check. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a freaking, what you call it? I think I'm gonna draw again one day, but I'm like, I kind of wanted to make this bingo card to get out of my system. 1 second, let me pull it up. I have to make it from scratch because I accidentally deleted it. Yeah. Okay. Gotta make this bingo card generator. Sneeze was the camera. But yeah, I'm just like, I got attacked by MacPad. Anyway, let's see. Let's move over here. Okay, cool. I forgot how my screen works. Oh dear God. It's okay, it's definitely not that one. Where is it? Am I in the right one? Yeah, I am. Where is it? Is it over here? Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. Is it this one? I have like 50 of these things. What the hell? You know what? We're just gonna. No, wait, definitely not that one. Right. I have something for this. Oh, here it is. We're just gonna steal this one. It's fine. We're gonna steal this one. What? Crap. All right, or do I have it like on a different thing? Oh God. Oh wait. Or don't use this screen for this. Don't I use this screen? Yeah, I do use this screen. I went to the wrong one. Ah. Man, that's stupid. Okay. There. I did it. Now I gotta. Oh. I'm a professional. I named my screens, but I named them badly. Okay. Okay, we're gonna. Oh. Well, that's definitely not it. Is it this one? Oh fuck. How does this work? How does this work? Oh. Why is it stretching like that? does this keep happening? Is it this one? Man, I don't know. Whatever. What the? Did they change the commands again? Oh yeah, wings. Sorry. I used to know how to. Did they like change something? Okay, wait. Because it used to be if I use this, it does. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? It's not supposed to do that. Whatever. What the? Why do they both do the? Okay, okay, great. Thank you. Damn. Jesus. Anyway. We're gonna use this bingo card generator. Anyway. Oh. We can still talk about title fans or whatever, but I'm gonna fill out this form. Where did I put it? Anyway. I forgot what all those spots up in here. Oh my god, I knew I forgot something. I'm so sorry. I'm like, what did I forget? I forgot to put on my mix it up. Damn. See, this is what happens when I wake up at the crack of dawn. And by crack of dawn, I mean 10 a.m. What the hell? I don't know what it means. Okay, I guess. I don't know. Why are you yelling at me? 1 second. Okay, it should work now. Let me double check. Let me check. What even is half this stuff in here? Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh. Channel points. There you go. There. There we go. Fix it. Hey, Rebane. Hello. I am bored, so I'm making a VTuber Drama Bingo Card. Because why not? I just realized I don't need to have that there, but it's too late. I forgot to do. I could do that. Anyway, I forgot about all the ones I had before. Oh, jeez. Let me go back up. Oh, I know Google Dockie's gonna be in here. I know Google Dockie has to be in here. Google Dockie. Like, Google Dockie has so many things in there. Like, there's so many things under Google Dockie. Like, just so many, and it's kind of ridiculous. Because like every single, like, and it's kind of sad because you can't take Google Docs seriously no more. You know, you can't take them seriously no more because it's always just like, this person did a thing and I don't like it. This person did a thing and I don't like it. It just keeps boiling down to that. Okay, here we go. Oh, I know there's we're also gonna put minors. Ew. Because people have no nuance. So we have the what, and if you're wondering like what is this VTuber Drama Bingo, this is basically the same subjects keep coming up over and over again for people to argue about on Twitter, and then everyone forgets about it. Yeah, we're just the same trooper, yeah, pretty much. Let's see, so we got that. Well, you can put stalker on there because that happened recently. Yeah, but no one really talks about it. That just goes under parasocial nonsense. 1 second. Parasocial bad. Shut up. Like, even though, yes, that did happen. Male VTubers. Yep, we gotta put male VTubers. So male VTubers. Wait, it's male to VTuber disadvantage, because it's not just male VTubers, it's the male VTuber disadvantage. I didn't spell parasocial. How dare you? non-offensive joke people that see offensive see as offensive. What did I have in there? Let's see. Yeah, but I'm looking at for stuff that people actually have discussions about, like stuff that people will actually use to get what's the chloroform, the chlorine. Let's see. We also got growth complaints. You know, people be like, you know, it's politics. Yeah, technically. But I have to put it in a way that VTubers actually use it. Oh wait, no. It's like no politics in VTubing. Like, because the people will argue about whether or not you should even have politics, even though it's everywhere. Let's see, there's that. There's lewd versus say so. Okay, yep. Let's see. So we have relationships. Let's see. Because usually the actual discussion is whether or not people should. I was like, let's see. Do we gotta know about the relationship? Let's see. In a in a relationship. Let's see. So we got relationships because people be like, oh, you should tell everyone you're in a relationship, and then some people like, it's none of our business. We don't care. Let's see. Those in a relationship. Usually cheating sometimes goes under there too. What else is there? Then there. Oh, we gotta put this in here because I'm here. Black VTubers. See, black VTubers, because if that always becomes a weird talking point too. Allegations, that tends to go into Google Docky, honestly. Google Docky tends to have like you know, allegations and BS like that, so that goes under Google Docky. What else we got? Oh, model copycat. Model copycat. Either someone being accused of being a copycat or someone actually is being a copycat, because no one gives a shit. Let's see what else we got here. We got Western VTubing ruined everything. I was tempted to put Eastern VTubing supremacy, but that sounds kind of racist, so we're gonna go with this one instead. We're gonna go with this instead. What else is there? Oh yeah, AI art. So we got AI art. See, so we got AI art tends to be a big old discussion dump. Let's see what else we got here. Just wait, we're not gonna put you next to there because that feels kind of weird. So we're just gonna put lollies. Just that's it. Just lollies, because that will also spark a discussion of, oh no, can this person who's lolly coded be doing, can they do anything or exist or be creepy and weird? Like, and do not be like, oh, but chibis. No, everyone knows the difference between a chibi and a lolly, and I'm so tired of people acting like they're the same thing. They are not the same thing. No one is like, you know, looking at Chibi Doki and being like, I want to put something in there. No. Like, this weird false equivalence I see a lot of the time actually pisses me off. Like oh my god, like these are the same thing. I'm like, one of these is cute, one of these is gross. Figure out which one is which. You're wrong. Anyway, let's see here. So we got that one. Let's see what else we got. Oh wait, so we also got the artists. The artists are lazy, and then we also have let's see, clients are entitled. Never saw anyone really say the two are the same. Oh no, I see, like, I actually see it all the time. What will happen is there'll be an issue with lollies, and then people will suddenly be like, well, what about chibis? They're the same thing. And I'm like, no, they're not. It's like, I troll Twitter, by the way. So I stay on Twitter, and as a result, you will see it in the comments. People try to conflate the two, and some, I say quotation news, but they're just commentary channels, will also try to conflate the two. Let's see. Oh yeah. Let's say company. So company did a bad, which we also had recently. LOL. Of course we did. Oh my god, can we do like, I would totally make a Jeopardy game out of VTuber drama, but I feel like that would be insensitive. But yes, company did a bad. This includes them firing people as well as mistreating talents. Vshoujo also goes under company did a bad. Because it's just there. Can't even say corporate, since not all of them are actually corporate. A lot of them are just companies or agencies, so I'm just gonna say company did a bad. Let's see here. We also got oh yeah, better model, better chances. So better model, better chances. There's people like, oh, if you don't have a good model, you're shit. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. VTubing is oversaturated. That one shows up a lot. Honestly, I don't actually see a lot of PNG versus live 2D arguments nowadays. Like nowadays, that barely gets anything. Like a lot of people just kind of, because especially since a lot of times there's like, it's more like the V-tweeters versus everyone else. Usually if you start streaming, they kind of just lump you in the same category. Yeah, like PNG and live 2D or 3D has all just kind of been accepted at this point. You don't get any whatchamacallit. You don't get any of that chloroform if you do it. Jeez, my Wi-Fi ass right now, no. Let's see. Get out of there. What else is there? See, better moment, parasocial bad. Oh yeah, return of a canceled VTuber will get some discussion sometime. Like technically, like Cinder would fall under here. So return of a canceled VTuber, whether it's under their own identity or a new one, this one will cause some discussion sometimes. Can you just add this to my freaking dictionary? Like, I'm tired of seeing it. Add to the dictionary. VTubing is added to the dictionary, and VTuber is added to the dictionary. There we go. Oh, I just spelled it wrong over here. I think Hello hasn't been missing. He has been semi-slapped the whole time. Hi, Cedric. Hello. How are you? Hey, usually fake apologies or real apologies goes under Google Docky, honestly. Like those, excuse me, that tends to fall under return of a canceled VTuber or Google Docky, but it doesn't really happen enough on its own to cause a discussion. Let's see. This is coming from someone who liked to collect Google Docs as a hobby. This is why I feel like I'm not a news channel. I'm not a commentary channel, but I am a hobbyist. And legit, it's almost always just these same like ones over and over again. What's another one? Let's see. Let me look in here. We got the minors. We got this. So you have the Sekuno document. Yeah. Nothing wrong with being informed or entertained or infotained. I can't. Was there another? There was another one. No. So I got the Google Docky in there. Was there? And then we got the AI art one. Let's see. I'm hitting like the home stretch here. Also, thank you for the care combo. I stretch. Ow. I don't know what my posture's doing, and I'm gonna drink my tea because it finally cooled down. Because technically male VTubers being sex pests also go under male VTuber disadvantage. Oh yeah, high school mentality. Yeah, there you go. I'm like, I'm missing some here. So high school mentality. So that goes under there. What else I got in here? Ruined everything. Clients are entitled. Follies. Let's see. I wonder if, though, because VTubing sucks now, kind of goes under VTubing is oversaturated. That kind of goes in the same place. Let's see here. You. Hey there, random. Hello. How are you? There's also the racism is a joke, I swear. The racism is a joke, I swear. Just because this doesn't, this is, yeah, because that is separate from just black VTubers, because this includes everybody. Cultural appropriation, RR. Let's see. It's also vague for VTubing sucks. Yeah, so I decided to put it, we'll just probably do VTubing is oversaturated. Lord Jesus, the world is so fucked up. The goddamn bingo card. Look, we gotta laugh where we can, okay? We gotta laugh where we can. Cause like, cause again, I noticed whenever this stuff happens and I'm just like, man, we can just play bingo with all the stupid drama that keeps coming up over and over again. What else? Like, what else can I think of? Cause cause a lot of things, like, cause some of these are mega ones. Everything can and has a bingo card. It does. Let's see. So we got parasocial bad, male VTuber disadvantage, growth complaints, no politics in VTubing, lewd versus say so, in a relationship, ? Google Docky when you just gotta accuse somebody, I guess. Black VTubers, minors, ew, model copycat, because I swear to God. Western VTubing ruined everything. AI art. The free space is semi-buttered me because I'm buttering everybody who uses this. Artists are lazy. Company did a bad. Clients are entitled. Better model, better chances. VTubing is oversaturated. The return of a canceled VTuber. High school mentality. Lollies, and then the racism is a joke, I swear. Let's see. Oh yeah, guilt by association. Yeah, that's yeah. Guilt by, yeah, because the association. Yeah, because sometimes that'll happen where like there'll be a canceled VTuber, but then someone else does something and then they suddenly decide that this person is guilty too, so that does happen. Oh, don't tell me about the VR cap. Comedy and tragedy duos. This yeah, Taylor's oldest time. Okay, so we got guilt by association, because this is like ruined. This, I remember this tends to ruin groups of people. Like it'll be one person that if you're friends with that person, suddenly like, funny enough, this almost got me. I was summoned by the butter. I need my butter. Okay, here you go. Here's your butter. All right, chat, here you go. Here's your buttering. I know you missed it. Butter. Okay. Butter. There we go. We got butter everybody. There you go. Nice and you're all nice and creamy. There you go. But anyway. Pause. Hold on, lore. Lore about what? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, Twitch hates VTubers. I forgot. Yeah. Let me add that too. Twitch hates VTubers. Oh yeah, when someone tried to get me. The butter's always been that big. Yeah, someone tried to get me by guilt by association. Soapboxing. Oh gosh. Not the proselytizing. Yeah, basically a friend of mine, I guess he's been canceled. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. So a friend of mine's been canceled for something I don't think is a big deal, but let the kids do what they want. And people legitly would tried to come after me, saying that because I tolerated his existence, I was also a shit person. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, but I'm too employed to care about any of this. You guys say worse on a regular basis. And it's like I'm just like, bruh, y'all are a bunch of children. But yeah, I'm like, he said like one thing and he's also just, you know, also, I'm sorry, but if you're a 20-something, I cannot take you seriously. Like, he's a 20-something, he's a baby, and I'm like, look, unless he's done something that's actually legitly an issue, like, bro, Should the last one be AI art? Nah, we're gonna put it in the middle. Let's see. Because we already have AI art on there. But like, it was like so annoying because they're coming to be like, did you know this, that, and the third? I'm like, yeah, what do you want me to do about it? Like, like what do you want me to do? Block him? Like, bruh. And like, I don't know. There's some things that you don't care about when you're my age. And I'm like, they're like, that person said someone was fat. And I'm like, oh, they're fat shaming people. And I'm like, okay, I guess. I understand that fat shaming is wrong, but he's also a baby. Y'all be fat shaming people on the regular. What are you doing? Like, basically, don't come at me if you do any double standards nonsense. Let's see. Probably the last space could just be double standards in general, how there's always like a double standard about something. You know, men versus women, big versus small, stuff like that. So double standards. Add. Here we go. We have done it. We have made the Vtuber Drama Bingo Card. Hey Rajanka, hello. We have done it, chat. Let's see. Like, and the worst thing is, like, you could probably get like a full blackout board with all the stupid bullshit that happened this year. Like, you always be like, VTuber is oversaturated. No, it's not. Like, it's not oversaturated, and I think it's because people don't know what that word means. Just because it's not easy for you doesn't mean it's not easy in general. You gotta figure out what you're doing. Not to mention, you also have to figure out if you want this to be a hobby, because I do like it more as a hobby because it's just less stressful. And when it's a hobby, I control people. I mean, I can be completely normal. My favorite thing to do is change my model every couple of months to fuck with people. And I don't even do like the fun type of changes. I just keep subtly changing my model and being like, nobody notices, just not telling anybody. And it's like, is it gonna happen again? Of course it's gonna happen again. I love changing my model just to mess with you guys. But we did it, chat. We made a bingo card. Let's see here. And more. What the ew. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna generate that bingo card. Let's see if it'll let me do it. Yay, we did it. Sorry, just like lollies with a big ol'. I'm still on indefinite hiatus until I get my own place to live and set up in a common area and not conducive to living and streaming. No, I get you. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think after the fact, I think I just burnt out a little bit. I think that's what happened to me. I think I just burnt out a little bit. Cause like, you guys don't understand. I was dangerously close to just not quitting, but trying to do a big old what you call it when you change everything. I post hello. Rebrand. Yeah, no, yeah, I almost graduated, almost did a rebrand because I was I was about to do a rebrand, but like, I like my character too much. I like being Semi too much because the name Semi Enigma is older than my VTuber. And it's something that's been associated with me for like, oh god, how long have I had this screen name? Wait, oh god, I don't even know. Like, I've had this screen name for like, how old is the internet? Oh shit. Oh wait, how old is AOL? Wait, no, how old is that? Wait, wait, how old? Yeah, one second, I'm looking at my, let's see. 1983. Okay, no, let's see. How old is No, I don't want pictures. Jeebus. Had the shit for like almost 30 goddamn years. Wow. Wow. Dang. I could never brand because I'm me and my avatar is older than Twitch. Like, it's like the character of Semi is not very old, but like the identity I ascribe to Semi Enigma is actually really old. So I'm just like, so if I were to like try and rebrand, I don't know. I'm pretty synonymous with this character, and at least that's how I feel. I feel like whenever I actually am to the point where I do talk about Semi and me as the same person. I mean, because they are, but you know, like I don't separate the two. I do, but I don't. Like, if someone were to just call like Semi IRL, I would be like, yeah, that's me. What do you want? And how'd you find out my name? And then shoot them in the sun, you know? So if I were to rebrand, it really does feel like I'd have to get a whole new identity, and I kind of don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. Anyway, let's see. But we did it. We did it. Share. Let's see here. Oh shit! What is all this? What are you? What are these? I don't know. Let me just steal this. There you go. I will put it in the Discord. Like I will put it in the Discord. Let's see here. Be like, behold, chat. We made a bingo card. Behold, I made a bingo card for Vtuber Drama. There you go. Hey, go Costa, hello, how are you? So we did it. We made the bingo card. It's beautiful, isn't it? We may send it to Teams. Hell no. I'm not gonna make a Teams for y'all. Anyway, so now that that's over, now we can just chat and vibe. Anyway, but like, I don't know. I was so very close to rebranding. Imagine being a lazy artist. Like, I was close to doing it, but I really do like being this character. Like, I can still think of new outfits for me to wear and stuff like that. So, you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me. Alas. Like, your guys are stuck with me for the long haul. I'm not gonna put the VTuber I'm not gonna put the VTuber tag back in though, because I really don't think I need it. Not gonna lie, relatable after Microsoft took my files after I reconnected from them. Yeah, disconnect from the, yeah. I have so much stuff I have to back up now. But like, I don't know, I just, I do still like being a VTuber at the end of the day. So yeah, you're stuck with me. I'm just not gonna put the VTuber tag back in because I feel like I don't need the VTuber tag, to be quite honest. This way it also lets me, you already have my soul. I'm stuck in with you regardless. But yeah, I have, yeah, I don't know. I really do enjoy streaming. Not too much because I got, I got a day job and all that, but like, I still do like it. I still like streaming. Like, I still like the regularity that it adds. I like being able to draw my character because, like, if I didn't draw Semi anymore, I'm pretty sure I would cry. I would cry if I couldn't be Semi anymore. I'm just like, oh, nope, you're stuck with me. You're stuck with me. But to be honest, tubers don't really need the VTuber tag. That's how Twitter is right now. It's best not to use it. Yeah, honestly enough, when I took the VTuber, like when I removed the VTuber elements, like the tags and stuff like that, I was so upset. I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was upset because when I took off the VTuber tag, right, on Twitter, I've been stuck at like 9,800 for like months, almost a year. For almost a year, I've been stuck at 9,800 followers on Twitter. I took that thing off and started drawing nonsense, and suddenly, boop, 10,000. I'm just like, I am so upset. I am so upset. What do you mean? be fair, I think, funny enough, yeah, I think it was. I think me saying, or not even me saying I'm a VTuber, but me like, it does, and I think it's because of the fact that, because being a VTuber is fun. It is so much fun. Like, I love this so much. You know, like if I knew what a VTuber was, like when I first started using the internet, oh, Semi would have been older. Semi would have been a menace. I would have been a freaking menace if I knew what VTubing was when I was younger. Well, not when I was younger, because when I was younger, the internet wasn't real, but like, I would have been one of those like 20-year VTubers. Like, yes, I've been VTubing for 20 years. Because it literally has, because VTubing kind of has a lot of things that I kind of try to find in other mediums that I can't find. The VTuber's reputation is weird. Some see it as bad, some see it as good. It's a mixed bag. Yeah, pretty much. Snorts and 40. Like, it's, because I like the, like, it's improved my artistic ability so much. I like the challenge of trying to rig my model, you know? Like, I have like the paid version of Live 2D, by the way, because I use it just enough to be annoying. Like, I use it just enough to be annoying, you know? But like, I still like having it. I like, you know, and I started off as a PNG tuber, by the way. I was a PNG, like, I was annoying with a PNG tuber. Same here. Yeah. Crap, I still gotta get paid Live 2D. It's so much, like, my computer can barely handle it, but I like it. It's fun seeing everything move. It's fun doing this. Like, I don't think I could ever go to 3D just because it makes me motion sick most of the time. But I still do like, and I like the idea that I am a 2D anime. I am anime. I'm anime. But you know, but yeah, I like that. I like, and I've always wanted a character like this, like me, where you hear the name Semi Enigma and you think of a character. I've wanted that ever since I was a little kid. Like, I've always wanted that, you know, to just be synonymous with a fictional character. You know, I don't like the, because you always know there's this weird transition where you'll be known by a screen name, then you'll be, but when you do it, if you get in too much drama, they'll strip you of your username and suddenly they'll start calling you by your legal name. I hate that. I'll say, hey there, Malcolm, hello. Like, you see it all the time where instead of, like, I don't know, what's someone who lets no one gives a shit about, like, I used to watch Creepshow Art, but no one calls her Creepshow Art anymore. Everybody calls her like Shannon or whatever. Like, when you start going from your username to, unless your username is your real name, which does occasionally happen, but when you go from your username to, like, you know, your real name, I don't know, it's such a awkward thing, because then you're not, like, because that's when you know you've truly fallen, is when people start calling you by your legal name, you know? I'm like, ugh. Speaking of, like, legal name, I saw this, the Amelie thing. I saw the Amelie thing, and I'm sitting there being like, I understand where she's coming from, but lukewarm take? She's wrong. I was never imaginative. Thadric is my true name. I see. Wait, where would Amelie go under this? I think Amelie would probably go under either double standards or parasocial, maybe. Yeah. I think that's where she would go. VTubing does feel like it helps you express yourself in ways that IRL streaming just doesn't. Like, it doesn't. Like, I like the idea of me being able to, like, have very bouncy hair. Like, I do have bouncy hair, but, like, not this bouncy. And not only that, I also get this, I don't get, like, I have yet to see a character that looks like me. Like, I don't see many characters that look like me. With all the copycats, no one looks like me. The only person who used to look like me changed her fucking identity, so now she's a dog. Love her, though. So I'm just like, like, because we looked very close, because she was like a cow, and we both had horns and everything, so we looked really similar. But then she changed her identity, or she rebranded. And I'm like, no, my daughter. Yes, make more semi-clones so that way when trauma comes up, I could just blame somebody else. You know? I feel like some YouTubers aren't cursed, like Thanos and the Terrorizer, for example. The community sometimes call them by their real names. Ugh, I hate that. Yeah, it's just like in professional wrestling. If you get to controversy, they stop calling you by your gimmick name and instead your real name, which is awful. This is why I'm still Jellybean. I don't know. Cast Jellybean is my favorite. I like Jellybean cast. Like whenever I think about it, I just think about this little Jellybean. You're about to say something off, was it? No. I don't know what I was gonna say. But no, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to VTubing, a lot of people focus on really weird things, you know? Like I was watching somebody she's I don't know if she's struggling. Like I'm not gonna say who she is for the protection of her identity, but I'm watching this video and she's kind of talking about a lot of the issues that she's having, but she's also a freaking 20 something. So I'm like, honey baby girl. What the hell is that? Oh, well, let's see. Well, sometimes what happens, yeah. No, like it doesn't feel wrong, but I think it has something to do with the fact that they call each other by their real names in video games sometimes. Yeah, I hate that. No one can get my name right, so they just call me Mr. and then use my last name. My name is very annoying, not gonna lie. Funny enough, there's like several people that my name can get confused for, and I am almost never called by my actual name anyway. So when someone gets my name right, it's very jarring. Kind of makes me want to, like, yeah, like it's, what was I saying? Shit, I forgot what I was talking about. What's I saying? Crap, what was I talking about? Context clues. 20-year-olds make a oh yeah, no, she was talking about how she's like also like a VTuber manager and stuff, and how can she stay up on the news but not get affected by the bullshittery, as well as the your name being used for something, yeah, as well as the other issue she was having is how do you stay authentic to your audience but you also don't basically accidentally dox yourself. And I'm like, just now I get it. Especially like the thing about VTubing is it also makes it very hard. It makes it very hard to not be exposed, I think. Like it's hard not to expose yourself, especially because anybody in their 20s has this weird habit of wanting to constantly blast themselves online, you know? Like I'm sitting there being like, do y'all know what stranger danger is? Like what are we doing here? And we're worried about doxing, that's what guns are for. Like y'all be like, because like, oh yeah, I was talking about how Amelie was wrong. Like, do not, like, it's one of those things you have to understand. Once you put your face online, you will never get that shit back. You won't. Like, as long as you understand that, then it's fine, you know? But that's the problem. A lot of people don't understand how dangerous that is, because if you're trying to be famous for something anonymous, people will be salivating to know what you look like, and it's gross. This is why I don't like to use my face at all. In fact, even before becoming a VTuber, I didn't like anybody knowing what I looked like, because I like being anonymous. I like being invisible. I like being a ghost. That's actually something that I've always done. Hell, even in high school when they had like basically there's no pictures of me in a school setting since elementary school, but there's no pictures of me in middle school. Like in the yearbook, I do not exist. I'm not in my middle school yearbook, I'm not in my high school yearbook, and no one got pictures of me in college, except for like there's this one video out there, but good luck guessing who's me. But like, because I look also, outside of my facial expressions, I look pretty average. My VTuber face is my face. It's just a bed fuller. Yeah, I just like being anonymous. It's my favorite thing. I like being able to just exist as a ghost and no one talking to me. It's so great. It's so great. It's like, I like being an anonymous person having fun online. Exactly. Like I like the idea that, like, you know, I have this theory that, you know, when I inevitably die, when the sun blows up, like this version of me will basically be the only version that people know, that this will become the true me, and that hilarious ghost me will float off into the ether and steal all the bagels. You know, this is just my personal thing. Please, it's not a religious thing. It's just my favorite theory, I guess. That you just live in whatever art you leave behind, you know, because that will always outlive you. Of course, I know everyone will just, you know, horrifyingly mangle my character, but I still like the feeling of not being recognized feels safe. Yeah, like, well, because people tend to now again, this is only because people tend to threaten you with your with your whatchamacallit, with your identity, you know, like. And the thing is, and again, nothing against Amelie, but the woman who basically doxed herself is not the person you want to go to for advice about not showing your face online. Like, she literally doxed herself by accident immediately. So she might not be the best person to get this information from. Because she did try to be anonymous like everyone else. She just doxed herself. Like, that is not the same thing as someone who willingly reveals their identity. That is not the same thing. Okay, I haven't horrifyingly mangled you more than twice. But like, it's my thing. It's like, the way I always feel about it when it comes to things online is, are you okay with this person making porn of you? Are you okay with randos making porn of you? If not, do not put yourself online, because at worst, that's what they can do. Well, no, the worst thing they can do is get you fired from your job, but the worst they could do is actually use your information that you put online to find you and get you fired from your job or ruin your family. But like, you know, because people be vindictive like that, because that's just how it is online, you know? Me personally, I want to stand. I like being anonymous. It's like I like the freedom it gives me, you know. I can, like, that once I close down stream, I can go around and, you know, frolic around town, and no one will ever know. No one will ever know that frolicking weirdo that's been on the news for the 3rd time in a row was me. Wait, have I ever been on the news? No, I never got caught. Anyway, but the point is. But if you want to, if you have no problem with showing your face online, that's fine too. Just understand that not everyone's going to behave themselves. I think that's the part that kind of gets me, is people think that they're going to be normal, and I'm like, no. Especially if you can't want to be famous. Like, now there's a difference between people who tend to cross over into being famous for their IRL selves. That's not the same thing, you know? That's not the same thing. Like, but if you are a VTuber, or you want to stay a VTuber and you want to get your fame through your VTuberness, then don't do it. No one can do anything to me that hasn't already been done by the universe. I've lost friends and family and jobs and everything more than once. Yeah, no, I get you. It is weird seeing a VTuber versus IRL, and those are who's the IRL faces as well. It is, like, especially because they don't realize that people will use that against them later. Like, that's the part that gets me. I'm like, people save everything. Like, I don't even want to show my hands to y'all. No offense. My hands are immaculate. But, like, I don't want to show you guys my hands. I don't want to do no fucking cam streams on the BS. I'm like, no. You got people showing their belly buttons on stream. Back in my day, we had a sense of decency. No, we didn't. Back in the day, we were just as stupid as you are now. If not stupider. I don't know, but I still think there should be more VTubers, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like there's, it depends. I woke up strangely early and I fell asleep at 4. Oh, really? Huh. Back in my day, ankles are bad. Like, I don't know. I personally would love to see more VTubers. I'm just tired of seeing the same ones. That's all. Like, that's it. I would like to be more, but I'm tired of, like, someone becoming a VTuber, playing a game, no one showing up, and then thinking they have to do stupid drama bullshit to get clout. Or aura, as the kids say. Damn. Stop changing things. Anyway, let's go back to the other screen, because I'm just gonna yap for the rest of the day. I don't, because I'm like, I don't quite feel like drawing right now because I got commissions I gotta do. Let's see. Oh yeah, hello. Anyway, let's go back over here. Since we have successfully made the bingo card. We have successfully made the bingo card. We have done it. Let me put my wings back on. Anyway. English is wild. It's a natural pipeline. Why work hard when you could just act out and people will fall over you? Yeah. I'm tired of the lolly VTuber and they say it's a cute model and then they go through the page and it's just the severely sexualized model. Exactly. Like, I have nothing against like cute characters. Because I'm sorry, the fact that everyone keeps, oh yeah, hello, Baisley. Hello Baisley, welcome in, welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon mom boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Anyway, there's a difference between a cute model and a cute model that is a child that people are going to sexualize. There is a difference. And it does annoy me that people keep trying to pretend that they are the same thing. Now, yes, you cannot stop people from looting you. You can't. But if you're doing it yourself, you only got yourself to blame. I'm sorry, you do. There's a huge difference between a cute and lolly. Very different, very different. And that's the thing. We have, Gura, the artist formerly known as Gura, knows what she's doing, and it pisses me off that everyone's like, oh. I'm like, no. Because the thing is, we already have a cute name for models that you aren't supposed to be weird towards. That's called moe. like when the model is just cute, there's a difference. That's why, like, you know, like, and I think that's also why like Shota models are this weird in-between area, because half of them can't sexualize themselves to save their lives. Hi Elliot, hello. I'm like, I'm so tired of modeling models, like, oh my god. Now, if you just want to be small and cute, that's completely valid, but not if you want to, you know, be a pervert or whatever. Like, and like, you can't stop people, but you can not retweet it. That makes too much sense. I'll say echo hello. Gura really pissed me off with that shit, yeah. She swore there was nothing wrong. I'm like, ugh. I can never watch any of the big VTubers. I can't chat or interact. I bounce. Nah, I get you. Am I small and cute? You are small. Okay, yeah, you're kind of cute. Anyway. That is your compliment of the month, Elliot. Don't ask for anything else. Anyway, I need to stop being mad. I need to, not even mad. I gotta stop being mad or bad to Elliot. Elliot puts up with so much bullshit. He tries his best. He's trying to be a nice little employee, sends me random DMs about the things he's interested in, and he's even willing to recommend movies for community night. I need to be nicer to him, but I won't. Anyway. Like, I don't know how I know I'm adorable. Semi designed me. All of you are adorable. Like, all of you have adorable points. You all have really cute little charm points. I think so. Why you blocked me? I said something nice about you. I was nice to you. Damn it. I don't know. I think it's kind of sad because, again, people need to stop trying to appeal to pedos. I'm just saying. He doesn't want your nice, apparently not. I don't do half the effort and I still get love and attention. I'm just Axel's girlfriend. No, you're more than that, Ellie. You're more than that. You're more than Axel's girlfriend. You're my future wife. Let me stop. But like, I don't know. People can be so cute and charming without having to be like, without resorting to like, and again, it's hard to have this conversation without it falling into sex bad, because that's not what I'm trying to say either. I'm not trying to say that. Now, this is my personal opinion. Look at me. Personal opinion. But I personally feel you can't really have a sex positive culture until we get rid of the misogyny. As long as there's misogyny, we can never really have a sex positive culture. Like, we can't. Like, this is just my opinion though. Like, sex is not bad in of itself, but because misogyny is just so strong, it can never be like truly you know, okay, because of the weird incentives and all that, you know? What's positive about sex? It's icky. Well, I mean, all of us wouldn't be here if sex didn't happen. I'm just saying. Is the cost of being big? I'm good. Besides, I like playing video games. Nothing wrong with that. Sex isn't bad. Sexualizing a kid is very much so. Like, ugh. Like, it's so tiring. You know? I truly hate how sex has been turned into something that's so gross and people are no longer patient and love and something like, yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Like, and that's my problem. Like, the fact that my character, like, I have to constantly deal with people being like, when are you gonna start moaning into the mic? And I'm like, never, because I don't like that. Because people have been conditioned that if someone looks like me, that means they are specifically trying to impress a man and also are desperate for sex. And I'm just like, I am neither of those things. You know? We've evolved the mitosis. Yeah. You mean we aren't all brewed in a bottle with alchemy? Sorry, as you're like the only one like that. God forbid I want to feel pretty. Like I tell people all the time, I designed myself to look like this because, well, I like looking at me. I love the way my character looks. It's just, sadly, the character designs I like happen to be in hentai for some reason. They, like, you don't see a character that looks like me in a regular anime, and it pisses me off. Like, I'm just like, no, I look cool. Why can't I look cool? You know, why I gotta be in the hentai for, you know? Maybe it's not for sexualization, she is for nesting in her hair. Because, like, legitimately, if you just look up, like, dark-skinned, like, you know, attractive female characters, they are in a very weird niche, and I hate that. Like, they're always, if they're in a non-sexual anime, that basically means, like, you know, not an ecchi or something. That means they're just like, you see them for like one episode, there's somebody's older sister or something, you know, and then you see them for like one episode and then never again. And I'm like, that's annoying. I would like to see more characters that look like me, please. Hello. Like, and heaven forbid, we can't ever be a main character. I'm like, ugh. And it's sad because I really do like the way my character looks. I like the way this looks. I like my body shape. I like my face. I like my sharp features. This is cool. But I guess it scares people or something. You know, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, the fact that I have a nose means I can't, I mean, I've been lying this entire time. I can't be an anime character because I have a nose. I have a very distinct nose, so I'm Korean. Anyway. It's just the white skinny, like, it's just white skinny woman. God forbid there's a big titty woman, a character that isn't used for gooner bait or click views because she's hot or she's a joke. And I'm like, but I can't, like, but the problem is like every character that like looks like this will just start doing like gooner. Like, hell, I almost fell for that. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend. I almost became a lewd tuber, like a straight up, because I thought that's kind of what I had to do. You know, I legitly thought that if I did not do lewd nonsense, that no one would look at me. You know, no one would watch me. No one would come to my art streams. And then I realized, Twitch, why are you so weird? Why are you so weird, Twitch? You know, and I'm like, and it's sad, man. I'm glad I didn't because I was just too tired to, but who knows how annoyed I would have probably quit being a VTuber very quickly if I became a YouTuber, not gonna lie, because I just don't have the energy for it. My character type is all over anime, but sadly it's always some bland MC, either in a big harem or powers or both. Yeah. I'm like, I understand why bimbo became like a weird censored word, but that's so dumb. Automod is very weird. As long as Twitch is making money, they really don't care what's happening. This is very true. Because we live in a capitalist hellscape, my children. We live in a capitalist hellscape. I can't even, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not one of those get rid of capitalism girlies. I can't do it. I like money. Like, I'm sorry. I know capitalism is bad, but I also would like to make money. I'm like, I can't, as much as I like, I'm sorry, I'm like, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite about that one thing. I'm like, no, I cannot be fully socialist. I can't fucking do it. I like making money. I want to be rich. I want to be able to pay handsome men to hold my salad bowl. That is my dream. I can't get that under socialism or communism. Like, socialism isn't gonna give me hot himbos holding my food. That's horrible, but true. It's so weird going through Axel's Twitter when I'm bored and suddenly the like VTuber shows he starts posting audio NSFW. Oh god. Ugh. Straight up blocker because that was, yeah, it's weird. Also weird a way of censorship, like it detected like the comment that it was like a thing it's highlighting, like I don't know, it's so weird. I like money, and money means I can buy yummy food. More money and more food, even yummier. Capitalism is bad, but I need money. Like, if you listen to us too much like content like that. Oh, hey there, lost here. I thought I was like lost her 404. Sorry, Lost Hero 404. Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Elder Dragon Mom boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. Anyway, like I can't, like I do NSFW as a joke, but I can never do it seriously. I just straight up can't. Like I can't do it. I can't be like, oh my god, chat. I'm gonna, I don't know, what do perverts do again? I'm gonna like, I don't know, throw a pickle at you or whatever. Like, I don't know. I do know, but I'm like, how the, as a hilarious asexual, I don't understand half the stuff that people get into. I don't. Like, I understand it in a fictional way, but the minute it gets real, I'm like, why would you do that? Like, me and Axel were so shocked when he heard her. It was sad because most of the time, these NSFW audios aren't good at all. They're just bad NSFW audio. Oh my god, yeah. Boo, capitalism, you're getting a raise. Woo, capitalism. Stand on chairs, like what Ezra posted in the memes channel. Oh god. So can I get a sticker instead? I need to keep my collection topped up. Sticker for what? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. To be fair, I thought about dabbling in ASMRs, but not the NSFW. Like, I've done accidental ASMR before. I just don't really have the mic set up for it. But like, and I do like ASMR. Don't get me wrong. I actually really like ASMR because I have a vivid imagination, and it's just a really fun way to understand scenarios if you don't want to talk to a real person. Like, it's really great for inspiration for me. But I can't really do it though. I don't expect audio ASMR, so I don't understand or consume that. I like it a lot. Now I'm talking about the talking ASMR, not the weird whispering bullshit. I like the voiceless ASMR, but I also do like scenario ASMR. I like both. That reminds me, how did you die when Azure gave you the content? I did not sleep. Anyway. ASMR is pretty cool. It made me cry, but I keep that one to myself. No, I get you. I'm a full sellout. If someone gives me a bag of chips, I'd bark. Hey, at least you're honest. I'm still working on ASMR ideas because I don't, because if I don't make some like submissive male ASMR, who will? Good, exactly. There needs to be, remember, if you don't know what to do, make subby bottom ASMR and then send it to me. Because there needs to be more. I'm tired of guys being weird. It's always just like, like it'll literally just be like, I'll be like minding my own business, listening to some of the shit, and then there's always like the weird aggressive boyfriend ones. I can't do those. Anyway, current count is 20 ideas. Nice. I'm way too chopped to do lewd content unless it's drawing. Yeah. Like, I can't. I'm like, I'll be like the ones that get me if it's an ASMR, but they don't tell you, they don't tag it correctly, so then you'll get literally blindsided by some weird crap. You know, like I'll be listening to one where like you're like at a cafe or something and you're drinking coffee and you're talking to your roommate, and then your roommate confesses to you, and I'm like, okay, everything's fine, and then like suddenly he's aggressive and weird and calling you a slut, and I'm just like, what is happening right now? Like, it comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, bro, we were supposed to watch a movie. What are you doing? like sometimes that'll happen, and I'm like, excuse me? And even then I don't even draw lewd stuff. Like, I can, and I just keep that to myself because it's fun. It is fun to draw, Like, for me, it's fun to draw because I draw it in the way that I would like to see it, which is very silly. I don't understand those though. Like, yeah, baby, I'm toxic as hell and you love it. I'm like, no, I don't. Get therapy. Like, don't get me wrong. I like, because everybody knows I like yanderes, but I like yanderes that don't want to kill the one they love. I don't understand that. That's a misogynistic bullshit. Like, I like the type of yandere that's overprotective of you, but not gonna murder you. Side tuck, I'm gonna send you something. I'm scared. I'm scared. Sorry, there's this like 9-minute long video that I love to listen to. It's like called Deja, like Deja. It's like I call it the Deja saga. That stuff is so funny. That stuff is so funny. It's literally about this girl who's with this man who's cheating on her. That thing is so fucking funny. No, not Yandere Simulator. No, put that way. I love drawing with stuff, but it really is just my own stuff too. It's insane scrolling through Twitter and seeing like the huge NSFW accounts, like how like the NSFW I actually really like is very sweet and very silly. I can't do any of these smacking people and kicking them in the gut or being really weird towards their chest. I'm like, I can't. I like the cute, silly stuff, you know, like you're in a really dumb position or like, you know, I don't know. I like the goofy stuff, but like people don't draw that very much. And apparently I didn't know if it's something that happens, but apparently people like will get like turned on while they're like drawing or reading stuff. I'm like, how do you do that? That's weird. Like, I'll draw to be like, yeah, this looks great, and then I can't imagine someone just being actively horny while they're doing it. Like, I don't understand that. How do you just draw like the draw with one hand joke? I didn't understand that for years. I'm like, wait, people do that? How? That's weird. Quoting someone from the past, y'all say y'all want yandere partner, but if you woke up next to someone staring at you, you'd call the police. Oh, that's happened to me before. That is so bizarre. Sometimes I'll be like, am I really asexual? And then this conversation happens. Hear me out though, I'm scared. I seriously doubt people who go to their own art. I'd be stressing. Like, I do not understand that. Because I'm too busy focusing on the art, man. I'm too busy focusing on the anatomy to like be straight up in there. Makes the hear me out cake. If I had any artistic talent, I would have drawn so much NFFW. Like some Rule 34. Like I'm just like, I don't get it. Cass, you're weird. I love you, but why? Looking at this girl, you said this to me. You little weirdo. I swear I'm not crazy, but sometimes I draw a character, but then they start looking hot. Look, as someone who has gotten rizzed by her own drawing before, I do understand. How do I get rizzed by a drawing? Shut up. Anyway. It's not my fault. I thought you were going to look later. Well, it's later and I saw it and now I can't unsee it, you little weirdo. Like, I don't know. Again, I only draw what I'm into, but I refuse to post it because the last thing I need is people invalidating my asexualness because I drew porn that one time. Which has happened, by the way. They're like, you drew NSFW. You're not actually asexual. I'm like, do you not know what asexual means? I'm fine with it being fictional. I just don't want nobody to touch me IRL. Bruh. Like, I can't with people. Like, I don't draw with one hand, but I won't lie. I haven't been rizzed up by a drawing before. I can't. If you're wondering what like Cass sent me, he sent me a giant stone foot. So not true asexual are also allowed like self-pleasure, like most asexuals are not hyper or cannot. Yeah, the thing about the like asexualness is it's not as clear cut. It's just like everything else. It's a spectrum, you know, like it doesn't. Yeah, it's on. It's like, to be fair, I like the character Ozymandias from Fate, so now I'm just imagining it's his foot and it's getting weird. Anyway, I like Ozymandias because he's just, you know, Gilgamesh with dark skin. But I like him now. I like him now. Anyway. Hypersexuality really sucks. Yeah, a lot of things suck. But like, I don't know, just every single time cause I have like a roommate, and my roommate legitimately does not believe in asexuality whatsoever. And I'm just kind of like, okay. You know, fun fact, she's like bisexual though. So I'm just like, bruh. I think this actually is such a broad topic. Some people are genuinely not interested, and I'm not interested because people are weird and I'm not. Like, excuse me, like there is a definite difference. Like it's difficult because everyone assumes that, you know, because they like to do that. They like to pretend we're animals until we're not. But like, they're like, oh, like they're like, if you have, it's kind of like, I think also the distinction between the fact that people don't want to have the distinction between real life and fantasy is what pisses me off sometimes. Because again, IRL, I will never date anybody. No, I do not want to deal with it. I'm also like, I'm actually aromantic as well, but you know, that's harder to deal with. But like IRL, I do not want to date nobody. I do not want to touch nobody. I do not want to do anything. But as a fictional character, it's fun because it's like, you know, it's like watching a horror movie. No one wants to get murdered in a horror movie, but watching a horror movie is fun. That's how it is for me. Like, sexuality is like a horror movie. I don't want to participate, but it's fun to watch, you know? Like, asexuality means that the person just doesn't feel sexual feelings towards other people, right? For the most part, like, you just don't really want to do anything. But it ranges for people, because I'm technically a because there's like, you know, the people who are disgusted by sex, the people who don't care, and the people who want to have sex but they really just don't feel anything, and they're just kind of doing it because of peer pressure, you know, like, but they don't really want to do it, you know. And I'm in the camp of I'm basically between disgusted and indifferent. Like, I don't even want to kiss nobody, like, ugh, you know. But again, I like to see my character do it because my character isn't me, you know, which is why I'm perfectly fine drawing my character hugging people and putting her boobs on people or whatever. But if anyone wanted me to do the IRL, I'd fucking stab them. I can't. You're making me wonder, have I ever been rizzed up? Because I don't think I have. Compliments have been given, but I haven't been in but then again, I wear like menacing clothing. I don't understand you, therefore stupid. Semi-theatric dates are always fun. My persona is me, but isn't at the same time. Exactly, you know, like, that's why I actually get super crack ship Cass and Semi. I can't. That would be funny as shit. The underexplored topic is Ludax as a topic and the realism. I have so many friends who got interest that find something hot as a topic but then hate it. Like, and all the thing is, IRL has a lot of restrictions when you think about, like, technically IRL, there's a lot of stuff that you have to kind of think about, you know, versus a fictional character. Like, you don't have to think about anything. You can just do whatever, you know. You can be flexible as crap, you know. IRL, you got to be like, for example, you have to deal with someone's body weight in IRL that you might not have to worry about, like, in like in a you know, in a picture or whatever. But like, you have to think like, this person is either really heavy, or what if they're too light and you end up throwing them off the bed or something. This conversation's getting hilarious. But like, and like, I'm like, I don't want to deal with all that, you know. I also do like even though I myself am aromantic, I do like the fictional romance of people just holding hands, tee-hee, that's so cute, or like getting boba together. That's adorable. I love that. But if someone's like, hey, let me buy you some boba, I'm like, fuck you. I may also be asexual, but it hasn't stopped others and myself from pairing me with some older men. Doesn't help that I accidentally rizzed up like a million times out. That's your own fault. That's a skill issue, my young man. Like, I also do find that people will be people are weirdly uncomfortable with you if you're not like definitively sexual. Like, people will feel very uncomfortable, you know? Let's see if someone wants to buy me boba. I'm folding. I like to be in a relationship, but I generally don't feel like I can. I'm not scared of people, but I just overthink it. I'll say the emblem hello hello. I think if you're gonna be with someone, you should be more looking at compatibility than just whatever the streets are doing. I don't know. That made me remember someone used a very large thing. Yes, that. Oh God. In the hospital, and the bone scanner fixed their skeletal structure posture. I can't. Oh my God. Skill issue in this case implies that I have to. What skill? You do. Oh my God, Azure, you are an anime protagonist. I can't believe. Get out of here. Anyway. Hey, free boba. Now, if someone offered me free boba, I'd think it's suspicious. I'd think they drugged it or something. Been a year since my first boba, and I'm still all puppy eyes. We have a boba. We have like 5 boba shops around here. They're really good. The streets are treacherous. Like, I have no interest in dating, but I honestly feel like if you want to be with someone, you're gonna have to deal with the rejection, and it is a little bit harder when you're a guy, because, you know, hashtag not all men, but yes, all men. You know, it's not your fault, but you're gonna have to just deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. People scares me too much. I just don't feel like it, honestly. It's not even about me being scared of people. It's just, I don't want to share my bed. I have a king-size bed. This bed is mine. I want a starfish. I don't want to share my bed with anybody. Ew, gross. Like, ugh. Also, I don't want anybody to kiss me either. Ew, gross. Character? Yes. Me? No. Anyway. It's like, never had boba. Boba's great. Boba's really good. No mistake. I am not in them streets. I'm a civilian. I do not trust the evil, spooky dungeon with treasure and monsters more than the fellow man. Respect. I want 20 pills. Like, I literally thought about it. I'm like, if I ever got a partner, I will have to share my bed at some point. Do I want to do that? No, I will be a single forever because I never want to share my bed. I like starfishing. Okay, but what if you have 2 king-size beds back to back? Then I will want to osmosis onto the other bed. All bed is mine. The other person sleeps on the floor. Now, if you somehow want to date a person who will make you sleep on the floor like a jackass, that's on you. When I tell people I'd be a terrible girlfriend, it's stuff like that. I miss my bed. Aw, pat pat. Okay, fair. Let's go. I want a mega bed with 50 pillows on it. Like, when I was talking to someone when I said I would be a horrible girlfriend, they're like, no, you wouldn't. I think you'd be a great girlfriend. And I'm like, I'd make you sleep on the floor and I have a king-size bed. They're like, oh. I'd also make you cook for me because I hate cooking. I'd make you cook for me. No, you're not allowed to hug, touch, or kiss me. You will have to wear a blindfold if I'm in the room. Because I want to be a ghost. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like good girlfriend behavior now, does it? Like, do not date me. Some people be like, challenge accepted, and then before you know it, I'm a Reddit thread. Am I an asshole for letting my girlfriend blindfold me and never having any affection, but she basically makes me sleep on the floor and cook for her, and she also made me get a job at a place I hate because she doesn't, but she also has a job, she just makes me do it because she can. Am I? That would be my Reddit thread. To anyone, if you want your partner to order you to sleep on the floor, I can get you in touch with a good therapist. It's gonna be okay. Hang in there. That sounds like a manga plot. Oh my god, you're right. Maybe I am a hentai character. I'm just one of the sexless ones. Well, I would be hentai then. I guess I'd be like an ecchi character. Yeah, I think I'm not actually a hentai character. I'm actually an ecchi character. I don't want to save. You can't make me. Sammy is a girlfriend. I am God. You will never see or hear me, but I will tell you what to do and punish you when you don't. Oh my God, I would be awful. That really does sound like a horrifying, anime plot though. Just like, you know, no one even believes that the guy's like, you know, no one believes the guy even has a girlfriend because they're like, are you sure you have a girlfriend, or is that like a paralysis demon? Because that sounds kind of bad. He's like, no, she loves me, I swear. Like, I mean, she never says it, and she tells me to get out, and she like, you know, but she gives me head pats when I'm not looking, and she accidentally tripped on me on the floor. I do not want kids. I don't know. I actually would be fine with children. It's just not in America. Are you in psychosis? That dude's friends. This one puts into perspective how weird I am towards Daniel and like Jackson. It's kind of sad. I'm nicer to Jackson and like I'm nicer to Jackson, Daniel, and Ray than I would ever be to an actual person I'm dating. I'm like, because at least like, you know, Daniel gets to hug me and whatever, you know. And I sat on Jackson that one time, who somehow survived. Like, she gives me headaches, but only when I'm drugged to sleep, I think. Like, I mean, she does drug me, but she says it's for the greater good. I don't know why she has to drug me. But I'm always covered in butter by the time I wake up. It's like, and then there was that one time she tried to put me in the oven, but she said it was a joke, but I don't know if I believe her. It sounds like there's like he would need to join a support group. Can you get, no, we're not gonna give Jackson the Crocs with the stupid headlights on them. We're not doing that. He is getting regular yellow Crocs, and that's the end of it. We're not, let me get the stupid foot off my screen. Oh my God, it's haunting me. It's just there staring at me with its weird stone toes. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, that really just, I spent this entire time just yapping while I made a bingo card. I can't believe this. Now the real fun is figuring out how and when to post this bingo card when there's no drama so I don't get canceled. Like, because I want to post this bingo card. It would be so funny, but then I have to wait till there's no drama actively happening. Which might be impossible. It might be impossible, chat. I might not be able to do that. It'd be so funny. Anyway. End of June? Yeah, because I can't do it during June because Juneteenth, but like, yeah, maybe like end of June, early August, you know? Like, it's gonna be dicey. If I get canceled, I regret nothing. They'll be like, she's making light of real problems. She's downplaying the victims. I'm like, the victims of what? The victims of what? My head kind of hurts. I'll disappear. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much for stopping by, Andy. You have a great day, and I hope you feel better. Anyway. Like, I'm just like being like, oh, well, Sebi was actually an asshole all along, and then like 2 people ever will just be like, well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but, well, I always knew Sebi was a horrible person. Because of that one time she said that one thing to that one guy that I don't remember. Like, I'm trying to, like, I know there's 3 people who might have something on me. I mean, it's a bunch of nothing burgers, but they'll still have something, you know? Like, I think they're just sitting on it. Well, maybe just 2 of them, actually. No, yeah, maybe 3. Like, 'cause I think there's, like, I'm trying to, like, think. Like, we should play, Super Battle Golf someday. We should. I should probably play that game properly so I can actually get some, like, cool accessories. Speaking of, for community night, I'm thinking for community night, we can do, in the Discord, by the way, we could do June June 6th. So for June 6th, we can do community night in the Discord. And we could probably play, because I don't know what's the maximum amount of players you can do with the golf. What's the maximum players for that? But yeah, we could do that. Because we usually do movies, but we could definitely play a game and do a movie. Yeah, that could work. We could do that. Because I need to stop ignoring my Discord. Yeah, I'll put up with some BS. Oh, speaking of Discord, here's my Discord here. In all caps, like a psychopath. There you go. 8 players, okay, so yeah, that's a decent amount. We could play with 8 players, you know, if even that, and then we can go on from there. Yeah. I have an easier time doing it once a month because I cannot do it once a week. That I can't. But if we do once a month, should be okay. We should do that. We could do that. Other than that, I think this bingo card is my legacy. I rather like the bingo card. It is kind of ridiculous, but very funny. I'll figure out when to post it. Check the meme channel. Oh god. Memes. Do you want to see NSFW? Yeah, and there's just a guy on a chair. I can't. That's beautiful and so cute. Oh my god, that is so funny. That is funny. Other than that, I'm gonna try to prepare things for my anniversary. As much as I would love the next chapter of like lore comic to drop, it might not be available then. It might be available after the fact. Yeah. There's no rules against standing on a chair, even if it's NSFW2. Well, yeah, I can't stop that. I can't stop you from doing that. Do I have anything else to discuss with you all, other than the fact that drama is dumb? Let's see. Synopsis. Drama is dumb. Being a VTuber is fun, unless you're weird. Don't be weird. Also, don't do the misogyny. It's not good for you. Yeah, drama's weird, but it's like... But I think that's why I'm really glad I got rid of my VTuber tag, to be quite honest. Even though I am a VTuber, I'm glad I got rid of it. Drama makes people sad, it does. Oh, I am gonna... My issue is I don't have any money, so I can't pay cast to do things anymore. I'm like, damn it, if I had money, I could pay cast to be my editor, because he's a really good, like, video editor. But I'm like, fuck, I don't have any spare money. Like, I'm just like, fuck. If you give me money, I can give that money to cast so I can make more content. But I do want to actually start making, drama is cringe and drama tubers are bastards. This is true. Drama entertains me. You think that is getting upset over who, boy? Let me tell you how bad, like that, the thing about drama is never that bad. It's because, and that's why people like it, because people don't like real bad news. They just like stuff that they can give us lukewarm take about and then keep going, you know. Also, it always bothers me the amount of people being like, well, I didn't say anything before, but I always knew this company was predatory. I'm like, why did... And it's like 50 people. They're all like, I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I always knew they were then why did... What? That gets me. They're like, oh, I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I always knew that guy was actually a drug dealer. I'm like, then why did you... Whatever. Support me with this semi-GoFundMe link so I can make this. So I can make more. If Semi had money, she would pay me to do so much ASMR. I would. Wait, do I have one? Wait, let me check something. Do I have one? Nope. Damn. I thought oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, give me money. No. Anyway. Well, actually, no, yes. If you have spare money, give it to me. So I can pay cast to make content. Because, I mean, I haven't had posted any shorts because I don't have money to pay cast. The secret of full-time VTubing is make ASMR and a website for people to pay for. There you go. Like, ooh, I might actually put all my NSFW on my website, but you have to pay for it. I'm gonna make you pay like $50 for like lukewarm NSFW, where I'm just sitting there in like pajamas or some crap. You know, but like, yeah, give me money. But yeah, I have some stuff planned, so hopefully I'll be able to get them all done by my anniversary. Yeah, I'm gonna be like standing on chairs, not even wearing a hard hat in a construction zone, stuff like that. That'll be fun. Let's see. But yeah, I gotta get back into like VTubing properly. I mean, I'm not gonna do any games or anything because hell no. But I mean, I don't know. I've been VTubing this whole time. I forgot. It's like I gotta be back to being a VTuber. I'm like, well, I am a VTuber. But it's almost time for a model update, so you know what that means. I'm gonna become a chicken. Yeah, content creation. Because what I'm gonna do is, AJ, were you even here? Also, hi AJ, hello. Were you here at the start? Because I didn't see you. But I think, what was I gonna do? I do have another channel that I think I'll put all my actual videos on, because putting them on my main VOD channel, which is the one that has my name on it, it'll just get drowned out. So I think I might just make some very ranty videos and put them over there. Hey Rin, hello. I was just poor connection. Oh, okay, no problem. He was here at the start and even did a silent pounce. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. Well, it's okay. You know what, to make up for it, AJ, I will let you have a secondary pounce since I didn't say. There it is. I barely gave consent and he's like, yes. There, pat. Anyway, hey Ren, hello. Anyway. I was like, I will give you a secondary pounce. Got me right in the belly button. What was I saying? Oh, I lost the plot. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? What was I talking about? Second channel. Okay, yeah. I do have a second channel that has the same name as my website. I'll probably put my actual structured videos over there, since if I try to put them on my main channel, they'll just get swallowed up by the VODs. So I can put all my stuff where I talk about my OCs and I might even do like a vlog over there. So I'll put that on my secondary channel and I'll just advertise that one, just because I love my main channel, but I'm too lazy to try and make that a non-VOD channel. I'm too lazy. Like, I'm just gonna fill it with VODs. But my secondary channel will be a little bit more where my structured videos are. And by structured, I mean me just ranting and not editing because I refuse to edit. So there's that. I don't know what style of videos I want to do though. I think I'm probably just gonna do like, because I do record my art sometimes. I used to use OBS, but it's a little hard using OBS, so I usually just use the record feature on Clip Studio, because I'd rather just be like, you know, I'd rather be like that because I zoom in way too much in my opinion. So yeah, I think I'll do that. But yeah, I think I'll like do just some casual stuff over there, you know. I do want to do a vlog, a creation vlog though, you know, where I just talk about what I'm working on and stuff like that, because I do like vlogs. I do like watching vlogs, so I think I'll also make a vlog too of the things that I am doing, you know. Probably also talk about VTuber crap over there, because VTubing is so fascinating, and I do prefer the corporate model of VTubing, where, you know, it's professional for the most part, you know, and stuff like that. And I'm sitting here like, you know, still watching BG Sanji. It's fascinating niche of in content creation. Yeah, like, because I do like the, you know, just seeing what people are getting up to and stuff like that, you know, especially I do like to work on projects, so I'll probably make my vlog over there, some other stuff about characters over there. Like I can finally talk, like, cause I don't really have any place that has a lot about my characters, so it'll also give me some motivation to actually speak about my OCs as well. And also some things I would like to do, as well as my pet peeves. And then I'll finally be able to do some, I do see some video art trends that I really would like to do. I just can't edit with shit. Like my editing is so bad. But I can't ask Cass to work for free for me because that would be mean. Sounds fun. Like I just like, you know, have no. Yoke, how you doing? Hey there. Let me see. Chain Inferno. Hi, Chain Inferno. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? My name is Semi Enigma. How you doing? You know, I just realized that people don't realize I'm actually the boss of a company because I'm just in my casual sweater. I need to get back in my suit at some point. I need to go back to, we got to go back to the office at some point. One of these days. I gotta go put it back on. Oh well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I kind of want to do like nice little things like that. Talk about my characters, talk about my OCs, what I like in OCs, what I like about stories, story building, stuff like that. I think that'd be good for my secondary channel. It's your company. You said the dress code. Technically, this isn't dress code, but I'm also just in my bedroom. We're just in my bedroom. That is so cute. It's a cute little thumbs up. It's like you're wearing little sunglasses. But yeah, but I think that'll be good. Nice secondary channel. We can just put all my creative stuff at. I think that'll be good because and then I can work on I also do want to work on shorts. I don't know what I would put in my shorts though, other than my thighs. That's a stupid joke. Aloha Fridas? What the flip is that? Cass, what is that? Is that a really bad misspelling? Honey, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Just to suffer? So you have a Dodge Ram on your lap and you eat people. I don't think people are going to complain about your outfit. Oh, one thing I definitely want to do. I have to figure out how to do this, but I want to do I want to do a company intro video, like a welcome to Enigma Corp video, where it'll take some work. Aloha Fridays, in the old workplace term for people who get to wear Aloha shirts. Oh yeah, like casual. Oh, casual Friday. Yeah, casual Friday. Yeah, casual Friday. Speaking of, I do want you guys to know that when yeah, orientation training video, like, you know, welcome to, like, you know, that'll also let me drop some lore, because I also want to be able to do more lore stuff as well. So I'll probably also put that under this other one, like, you know, welcome to Enigma Corp. Also, thank you very much for joining the organization. You can pick up your badge at the front desk. But yeah, I like that because I still do like the business branding my lore has. It's so much fun. So I want to keep that as well. There's a warning from Semi, don't give Jackson the headlights for the Crocs. Don't do it. I will find you. But I do like that because I do like the lore that I have. My lore is super fun and I like all the dumb crap I could do with it. But yeah, we can do that. We can have and then I could do also for my anniversary, I will be doing a tier list because we're gonna have on my anniversary, if stuff doesn't get stupid, we will have like a we're gonna do a corporate restructuring. So we will have an open door hiring event. So if anybody wants to join the company, quote unquote, we can also figure out which new department, because we're gonna have some new departments in August. In August, we're gonna have some when it's gonna be my anniversary is August 24th. It's August 24th. Let me take a look. August 24th. That's a Monday. But I'm going to be taking off probably the 2 days of the 24th and the 25th. I'm going to see if I could do because 6 hours was a little too short for me. So I might do an 8-hour stream. You know, 8 hours in the workday. Teehee. So I might do an 8-hour stream for that, and then we'll actually make some activities instead of just yapping for 8 hours. So so I might do a 8-hour stream, and then we can do, because we always do the character showcase. Also, any fan art will be showcased at that time as well, because I love showing off the fan art. So I'm gonna do a fan art showcase, and then we'll do an open hiring event for people to join the community. Also, may I also I may not have been here for a while, but because wait, God, I can't read. Okay. Also, I may not be here for a while because I leave for Maryland tomorrow. No, that's fine. That's fine. You can just pop in whenever. It's okay. But thank you still for stopping in the first place. I greatly appreciate it. Like, like August is a long time away anyway. Are you going like, you know, permanently, or are you going like, you know, for just temporarily? I'm just curious. Because like I lived in Maryland for a very short amount of time. I couldn't take the snow. I am a southern dragon. Let's see what else. But yeah, but I do want to but I'm letting everybody know stuff beforehand, just so if you want to prepare anything for the anniversary, you'll have time. I didn't really tell people about my birthday, so that's my fault. But it's a vacation. Ooh, nice. That'd be fun. Like I know like during like the summer and that Maryland is actually quite nice. So I hope you have a lot of fun, take lots of pictures, and eat lots of sand. I believe in you. Wait, is Maryland? Yeah, Maryland's on the coast. Maryland's on the coast. I had to think about it for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. It's like, God, freaking landlocked states. At least a part of it's on the coast. Like most of it's kind of landlocked, except for like that weird little diggly bit. Like the shape of the state. What else? I would like a cheese sandwich. That would be good. I definitely need to move somewhere that isn't New York. New York is yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I want to get my own place again too, just because I really do miss having it. There's nothing quite like having your own place, you know? There's nothing quite like it. I'm like, but yeah, I do miss, I like just, there's nothing like, because I don't even need a house. I just need an apartment, but yeah. It's fine. It's fine. What else do I have planned? Oh, another thing I'm gonna be toying around with is, I'm not saying you guys have to buy merch. Like, no, I've decided I'm gonna do some tester merch though, because I want to have merch of my character. I need it. So I will probably be making like little tester merch. So if you see me taking pictures of those, that's what's going on. Absolutely agree. I'm glad I have my own home as indifferent. Like I just like the independence of having my own place, honestly, because I'm also a very quiet person. Despite everything, I don't make a lot of noise, you know. Didn't you provide a booba mousepad concept art? I did, but I want to redo it. I don't like the way it looks now. I need to make a new one. I want to make a new booba mousepad, and I want to make I want to make some keychains. I want to make a dribble something. If I could figure out how to make a dribble like a little mochi ball or something, that would be so cute. It'd be so cute. It'd be so cute. I want one. I want one. Like I'm at that point where I just want to make merch for myself, and if no one buys it, I don't care. I just want to make it for myself. Like I want to have I think I actually did have a contract with a merch company, but they were kind of crap. So they never delivered anything. So, you know, yeah. I buy, but shipping, yeah, no, I get you. If I did, I'd have to do some research, because I just want to have stuff of my character. I don't really expect anyone to buy stuff of my character, but I want to make stuff of my character. I just want to have it. I want to have my character on a cup. I want to be that narcissistic weirdo that's at work having my face on my cup and people being like, oh my god, who's that? And they're like, oh, it's the Vtuber I watch. I'm like, to hear, and I'm like, I want to have a mug with my face on it. But like nowadays, it's actually pretty easy to make the stuff yourself. So I'm probably gonna start doing that. Oh my god, if I knew how to do Blender, I would love to have a 3D figure of my character. I want to make my character into a ball jointed doll too. Like, that's gonna be probably in the next 2 or 3 years, probably. I will make stuff of my character. I will do it. My horns will be a pain in the ass. I gotta make a model so I can know how my stupid horns work. But yeah, oh man, I just want to make stuff of my character, not gonna lie. Because I think I would look cool. I'd add you to my bag of sounds, a bag full of acrylic charms, yeah. Like, I want to make some acrylic charms of me and the dribbles, especially since that's technically what my mascot is. Wait, do I still have Nibbles on here? Is he yeah, this little weirdo. Like, I like the way my mascot looks. Because I do have, like, technically the dribbles are you guys. You know how they have like a fan stand-in? This is mine. Buko is just my son, but technically you guys are this weird little thing up there. God dang it, not again! Not Rouge the Bat. I'm never gonna get away. I finally find a character that looks like me. It's a freaking Sonic character. I'm crying. But no, I see it. Yeah, I do kind of look like Rouge the Bat, yeah. Even though these are horns, not my ears, but they do look like ears though. Like, I'm never gonna get out of here. See, this is why I gotta update my character. I gotta update my character so people can stop thinking I'm Rouge the Bat. It's like, it's so fun. I finally get wings, and this is what happens to me. Imagine not having been around during these Smoodle days and having your very own custom dribble. Yeah, I do like the custom dribbles thing though. I might like make it a thing. I just have to, because they are fun to draw, the different styles. Like, this is the default one. This is the OG dribble, and then there's like King dribble. You know, King dribble is also a thing. But yeah, I think I just have to work on my branding a little bit more. My branding isn't bad. I just gotta refine it a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I've been having way too much fun with the nonsense I've been making. Like, I was working on the script for the next comic, which thankfully the next comic, it doesn't contradict the first one, so it will actually be a chapter 2. I like it so far. I like the idea. I have to keep it pretty short so I don't, murder myself, but I think it'll be fun. I think you guys will like it. And then the probation joke will actually make sense. Like, I can finally give the lore drop of my probation period. Oh, it's a little thing. That's so cute. Look at it. He's so cute. It's a little buddy. It's a cute little buddy. Wait, I have one too. There you go. Now they're friends. Do I want to do anything else? Man, this week has been something. I have so much planning I gotta do. Ugh. I have so much planning I gotta do. I don't think it'll be worth it. Oh, I think it'll be worth it. It's kind of nice to go back into actually trying to be an actual VTuber versus whatever the crap I was doing. So that'll be fun. I have a couple of things planned. So there's that. Also, I probably should continue my dumb series of making the disaster demon guys into humans. I was in the middle of that. We were number 3. So I guess we could continue that on Friday. Yeah, we could do that Friday. Now that I'm back to normal, we could do that Friday. That'll be good. Let's see. Do I need anything else? Whew, excuse me. Goodness. Yum. It's already like 12:30. We got 30 minutes. It's morning right now. It's morning for me. It'll be morning on Friday too. Yeah, the fashion demons. We still got all 7. We still got the 7, so we gotta do the human forms. We only did 2 so far. So we gotta do the 3rd one, which would be Belzebub. We gotta draw the human form of Belzebub. So that'll probably be Friday. Yeah. We'll do that on Friday. Damn, I work all damn. It's okay. It's okay. I'll post them on Twitter as is tradition. I've been actually looking at a lot of VTuber improvement stuff lately, which I tend to do that even when I wasn't really doing anything. I like looking at like VTuber how-tos, and I might try to do more stuff. I found like this like horror visual novel on like Twitter, and I'm tempted to play it. I'm tempted to play it. Even though I'm bad at games, I'm tempted to play it because I'm like, wait, there might be a yandere in here. I'm gonna need to look at those too. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if I should rejoin Twitter, but then I remember why I left. No, like Twitter, I like Twitter. Despite everything, I do like Twitter. That's why I never left it. Because remember, I've been on Twitter for like 12 years. I've been on Twitter for a long time. Twitter has always been garbage. It's always been garbage, but it's also like the best place to find like Japanese artists. Like, because I don't use Pixiv, but like it's like the best place for me to find the artists that I actually like. Because nothing against Blue Sky. Blue Sky's trying. It's just not as fun for me. But I'd rather just, I don't know. I just prefer this. Also, I think it's just kind of funny how Michael Jackson has hit memery status. I barely check Twitter, only return to retweet Hasbando, and also ask my friend. Oh, no, I gotcha. Finally on my lunch break. Hey there, what are you eating for lunch? Tell me, what are you eating? Give it to me. Let's see. There we go. Okay. What was I talking about? My brain dried up. I don't know what's going on. Wait, is there any dramas going on right now? Because if not, I can post it. I can post it right now. I can post it right now and no one will ever know. Wait, let me look at the trending page. I'm gonna go to trending right now. Debate agencies and commission prices. Oh my god. You know, I could be a coward and wait, or I could be really stupid and post it right now. I could post it right now. I could do it. Yeah, like I think a bunch of guys are basically leaving Hollow Stars, which I understand because they need to go. And then there's the Lunaria thing, which I mean, it'd be like that. Like, oh my god. And see, and then there's the micro nonsense of whatever being like, you know, let's see, watch 10K go to 9K. You know what? That tears it. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's see. Let's see here. So I made a VTuber bingo, a VTuber drama bingo. This is chat's fault. This is chat's fault. They had it's their idea. It's their idea. Blame them. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And see, most if not all of our Twitter DMs are just me sending her art and her using it for drawing OCs and stuff. Yeah, pretty much. I know, I get you. Let's see here. There we go. If I go to 9K, all according to plan. Moving on. Anyway. But yeah, I'm just like, the hell? Anyway, I'm gonna, what the? I forgot how weird my Twitter is. My Twitter is weird. Oh god. Anyway, let me close that. Anyway. Yes. Backfires horribly, goes, I better not. I swear to god. This had better drain me of views or else I'm gonna body slam somebody. Cause I'm so tired. Has someone done this before? I'm pretty sure someone has actually done this before. Like, made VTuber Drama Bingo. I can't be the first one who did this. Someone else had to have done it. Like, I don't know who, But someone else did. Someone else did. Okay, bye, DK. Oh, I volunteer as a rep for body slamming. Just be like, just knock on her door and just be like, she's like, yes, and I'd be like, bam. She's like, what did I do? And she's like, But anyway, this is what gets me canceled. This is what gets me canceled, chat. And then I will be a bingo card, because then once I get canceled, I'm gonna come back, you know. And no, hey there, Grimsby. Hello, hello. How are you? Hey there. Hello, hello. How you doing? Hey Zed. Hi. Oh yeah, I made a Vtuber bingo. I made a Vtuber bingo. Look, I don't want to be the punching bag this time, but you're so punchable. Like, you're just so punchable and buttery. But yeah, I'm yeah, check my check your Twitter comments. Did somebody comment already? There's no way somebody commented already. Like, that is not what, that cannot be what happened. Let's see. Like, there ain't no way that anybody commented that quickly. I cannot with you. There you are. I'm gonna say, like, what? No. I was scared. I retweeted it. Oh shit. Oh cool. I made a VTuber drama clock a while ago. It's been pretty accurate so far. No. But yeah, I made a VTuber drama bingo, so we can enjoy all the stupid drama that happens by picking our bingo card. I see this stuff happen so much, and this stuff will revolve on like a monthly basis, man. Like every month all this BS keeps coming through and I'm so tired of it. Like there's just so many. Like, oh my god. Damn, I should have made the Google Docy also call out post. Because they're the same thing. They're the same thing. Oh, it's too late. It's fine. It's fine. But anyway, this is my claim to fame. This is my legacy. Google Docy would be a free space. No, me buttering them is the free space, because I want to butter everyone. Because I'm like, no, I gotta ruin it. You know, the first thing I saw was someone being lewd, and I was like, damn, first part of the bingo. Like, I'm just like, man. I hope everyone shows me their awesome bingo cards. Just like, oh, what did you fill out in your bingo card? Did you get a bingo? Commenting on it so I can check in like in an hour and see what happened. I'm pretty sure nothing's gonna happen. I posted this in like the middle of the day. That's not my normal posting hours. Like, I'm pretty sure this ain't gonna go nowhere. This ain't gonna go nowhere. Which I'm fine with. I'm okay with a couple of deaths, you know? I'm okay with a couple of deaths. Yeah, I should be safe. I'm also not a big VTuber either, so I'm pretty sure it'll just kind of sink into the ocean as it should. But it would be funny if it didn't. But it'll also be terrible. You forget yeah, but no, but only old people play bingo, and it doesn't even have a fanboy on it. Like, no one plays bingo for the love of the game. Though I did post an art you did for a while back, and I did credit you. Oh, no problem. Thank you. But yeah, because I'm like, we have so much drama, it's hard to take any of it seriously. Yee, I don't know why I thought I was gonna see a yeehaw there. There's gonna be yeehaw. Yeah, Funboy format Cass isn't there, like, damn, exactly. First of all, Cass, you are forbidden from being anything but a little jelly bean. You must be a cute little jelly bean forever. All of your other forms are too dangerous. Hi there, Casey. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you today? Drama has a fueling effect for me for some reason. It gets everybody. But how are you doing, Casey? Hello. What were you up to? Oh god, my spine. What am I gonna eat today? I want to eat something. I might order pizza. That sounds good, actually. I might order some pizza. damn hiccups. Damn. All right. Anyway. But yeah, we're nearing the end of stream. Also, Dave, am I Sakuna? You might be. Yeah, you're like, I want to say Cass is just Sakuna, but I forced him to be a jelly bean. He's not allowed. Swear to God, if we're going to see on fucking VTuber React channel semi shit post actually causing problems in the VTuber space, that I forbid that to happen. No way. Doing all right. I have to take my brother somewhere. Was replaying Kingdom Hearts. Cool. But to say, I bet this better not, like, I'm okay with the Joe Cat thing, but I swear to fucking God, if this is the thing that puts me on a stupid VTuber reacts or some shit, I'm gonna flip. I'm going to flip my lid. Like, no, you are not allowed to take my shit post and make it legit. I'm just the fingers, not even the vessel, just the fingers, exactly. Could kill some garlic. Oh my God, garlic bread sounds so good right now. Like, I want some garlic bread. Wait, I keep forgetting I gotta sound like Danny DeVito. Man, I can go for some garlic bread. You'd be fine. You'd have to call out another VTuber for an arbitrary reason to get knows. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't name anybody. I didn't name anybody either, so it should be okay. It's 2026 when shitposts become real. No. But no, I think it's also just a little too generic, so I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What'll probably happen is a bigger VTuber will steal my what'll happen, chat, is a bigger VTuber or slightly more controversial VTuber will steal the bingo card, not credit me, and then they will get all the flack. Yes. Yes, actually I want that to happen. I want the bingo card to take off, but I want it to be because another VTuber did it, so I can just say, so I can just escape all the flack. That will be funny. Also, thank you very much for the thank you very much for the posture check. Basically, Casey, I made a VTuber drama bingo card and I put it on Twitter. To be fair, I saw you like 2 years ago on a react video on weird things you've experienced as a VTuber, and it was like a tweet of the feet guy. Oh yeah. Oh my God, why is the people keep finding me with the, like, some people keep finding me because that one time I had like the dribble squish for my hand. Like, that thing keeps getting attention for some reason. It's like, we get a Google Doc, he would send me his name on it. I mean, I technically have 2 Google Docs. I have one from Maddie because he got traumatized from golf, and I have one from Niles, but it's like nice, so no one cared about it. But yeah, those are the 2 Google Docs I've gotten so far. They aren't real Google Docs, so they don't really count, but like, I haven't had a real Google Doc though. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, but other than that though, what was I saying? I forgot. Anyway, but yeah, no, I want to I'm like, that I haven't shitposted in a while. I'm gonna do a Google Doc on Semi killing me over and over in Super Battle Call. Yes. Semi sitting on her, like, looking at the VTuber stealing her meme and grinning, knowing she'll be free from the bullshit. The day I get a Google Doc is the day I wither from existence. No, my view of success, like, the one thing I truly want to happen, but I can't do it myself. I want someone to put me on the VTuber wiki. I want someone to put me on the VTuber wiki, just so I can know what people think of me. And what's the stuff that people actually remember. If someone ever put me on the VTuber wiki, I would be so happy, even if it's just a bunch of slander. I would love it. Like, I know I'm not big enough to go on there, but it'd be so funny if I was on there. But like, especially because I have like so much bullshit just floating around. Sammy gets a butter company. It gets sponsored by Mentos. You know, I might actually, like, next year I might look into sponsorships. I don't know when I get sponsored for it, but we'll figure it out. I'll send it to Mentos and be like, hey Mentos, I talk about you all the time. You should sponsor me. I would love to be sponsored by a tablet company, not gonna lie. You should organize beef with the trusted friend. Oh God. But who could I have delicious beef with? It's going to be the SCP page of the Wiki VTuber Wiki. Or like Nord or Shadow, maybe. I volunteer for beef, no. Medium rare. I'm gonna tell Lou Park, the butter company. Oh god. Hey Lyrico, hello. Lyrico, guess what? Lyrico, guess what? Guess what? That's how you do my favorite flashlight. How you doing? I found that image I made of you as a flashlight, by the way. I traumatized Seven too much because of NordVPN. This is true. Yeah, Lyrico, that's what I did. I did something that I'm hoping a bigger VTuber falls for. To be fair, Semi, with your horrible luck, you'll probably end up with a wiki feet. Oh god. First, before VTuber wiki, I will kill someone. I still have it. It's my April Fool's image now. Yeah. I made a VTuber Drama Bingo. You can find it on my Twitter. And also my Discord, but also mainly my Twitter. Like, it's funny. It's funny. But yeah, I'm hoping a bigger VTuber steals it without crediting me, so then when they get canceled, it'll be their fault. Get on wiki feed, but your boy Dragon Feet, oh god. They'll find that one picture of my one of my Eldritch forms and be like, ah yes, feet. I'm like, why? I do keep attracting feet people for some reason. Which is really weird. It's really weird. Not you trying to bait people with your... Bait people? What do you mean? I'm not trying to bait anybody. I just think that we have so much revolving drama that you can make a bingo card. Like, the amount of times I heard someone say, I didn't expect so-and-so to be on my bingo card. I'm like, well, now it is. Now we have bingo cards for all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start using the bingo card. I swear to God. Beesburger. It's interesting curiosity that the audience VTubers can bring out of the blue. Yeah. I don't know. My audience is weird. At least the Twitter ones are. X was not on my 2026 bingo card. It's not a bees burger, it's a bees burger. That's the same thing. It's a burger with bees on it. Crunchy bees. And they're also fuzzy. Wait. These would be Cairo. The fact that there's enough drama going on that you can make a bingo card is hilariously sad. You have a question? What is your question? No, it's Bees Burger. That's what I said. I said Bees Burger. Oh, Bees Sugar. Ew, gross. That sounds disgusting. I'm gonna go with Bees Burger. But yeah, we have so much drama, you can make a bingo card, so that's what I did. First of all, Cass, reading is hard. It's also the crack of dawn. It's barely past noon. I'm still sleepy. Not all of you saying it the correct way. I'm just saying, I'm just like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, wait. English is weird. English is very weird. It is very weird. English is bizarre. But yeah, if you guys know of whoever the big VTuber is that stole my idea, please, this is the one time I want you to tell me when someone steals something of mine. Please let me know if a bigger VTuber steals my stuff. Please don't credit me either. Let them get the flack. Anyway, hey Mono, hello. Thank you very much for the hydrate. I forgot about my tea again. But yes, if a bigger VTuber steals it, please tell me. I need to see the downfall. Let them get away with it long enough to hit the community note. Yes. So I was talking to my uncle about AI and how it's used, and my argument is that AI is bad and shouldn't be used for art at all unless you're being honest about it. And if that disabled people can learn, so can you. This is very true. I'm not sure how that's a question. the thing is that most of this drama can be prevented and shouldn't really be drama. That's what makes it drama. Drama is always preventable. It is. Drama is always preventable. Like every single time. Community notes, this bingo card was originally made by Semi-Enigma and not this Vtuber. Oh my god, if I did cause a community note to happen, that is one of my dreams. That is one of my conditions for the release of my Eldritch form. I will be one step closer to destroying this reality. Like, yes, I have 8 seals. One of them is getting someone community noted. The other one is me having my own wiki page. If all 8 of my seals are broken, I will come into this reality and eat all of your fish. Anyway. His argument is that some disabled some disabled simply can't learn, period, and that saying that some can learn is a bit ableist, and that some disabled people just don't have the drive or the will to learn, so AI is best. The problem is with that argument is that if someone isn't able to learn, they cannot use AI either. That's not a good argument. Also, does your uncle know, or is he disabled? My question. Because I know disabled people. So does he know, or is he disabled? No, he's being ableist, actually. He is actually being ableist because he does not know the perspective of disabled people. Not only that, he's not specifying what type of disabled people. You have to say, like, now, for example, if someone's blind, they can't use AI either, for example. You know? Like, I'm trying not to rant. I'm trying not to rant about how AI, like, the way people want to use AI versus how it should be used. I'm trying to be good. I'm on probation. What if someone tags Rima and she uses it when reaching the ooh, yes. Like, you, like, but I just want it to be that they steal it. I don't want them to like know it's me, but like someone steal it. I'm like, I have this, like, it's like I have the bingo card under a box. Like, it'd be like, yes, steal it. Oh, we got King Dribble. Let's bring him out. He's your boy. He's your big old chunky boy. Look at him. Look at a big old chunky boy. Look at you. So cute. Anyway. Was going to say the drama that is in the song by a artist, and they added the moaning in the middle of the song. Ooh, I hate that. I hate when they like moan in songs for like no reason. It's weird. And while I understand that some disabled people can't do it, then yeah, but my point is that if a disabled person can, maybe not all, but that they can, then people who is able-bodied has no excuse though. Yeah. Beethoven, Van Gogh also love the fact that AI no longer holds any copyright, as they shouldn't. I got say so. Oh god. My thing about AI and trying to use disabled people to validate it. If you are someone who is disabled, you kinda, how do I put this? Because if you can't do the basic, because the thing is, what makes you want to be an artist? It's not, because if you want to do something, art is very easy to do. It is. Like, because remember, art is something that can be done with any part of your body. You know, even your mouth. Art can be done with any part of your body. You know? So typing on a stupid keyboard is not the way to go. Now, because that's like saying, you know, well, disabled people can't write novels. Disabled people can't do art. So AI. But the thing is that unless this person's in a coma, they can't, and like how disabled are we talking about here? The thing about AI is that it literally is stealing from other people to do something. You know, there's a difference between that and this disabled person taking their own experiences and making art. Like, the art is deeper than the technical execution of it. It's how you feel, you know? It's how you see the world. The computer can't really do that for you. You know, if you're trying to draw how you see a sunset, that when the AI does it, it's not the sunset that you see. It's the sunset that millions of other people have seen and has been stolen. That's the difference between AI, like, I'm gonna, like, what was the term someone, because I don't like using AI art because there's no such thing. AI imaging, there you go. AI imaging is legitly just you scraping a bunch of stuff together and then squinting and pretending it's yours. You know, art is something that is personal. Like, it is. Whether it be digital, even if it's like taking a bunch of images yourself from magazines and cropping them together, that has more artistic integrity than trying to describe it to the letter for a prompt, you know? Let's see. There's a difference between ASCII art and AI, like, damn, yeah, you would think. You know, the AI is bad when the Pope had recently dropped a 22K word manifesto against it and joined together by both agnostics and atheists. I can feel whenever I see it, it like there's, yeah, because it doesn't really come from anything, no matter how much color they put in it. Exactly. My view on AI is that it has always been that it's a tool, not the end product. Like, you don't have a hammer on the table when you're saying I built this shelf. Like, that's the thing. I don't care if you use AI to just kind of get some ideas flowing, but don't let it be the end all be all. It's kind of like, remember, you're not a chef if you ordered a pizza. If you ordered a pizza, you don't take that pizza, put it on the table, you know, not even out of the box, and be like, yeah, I cooked this with my own two hands. That's what AI art most of the time is. Yes, there is a pizza, but you sure as crap didn't make it. You know, like, you're not like, legitly, that's how it is. You know, you can't, if I asked you what went into this pizza, you don't freaking know. Yeah, because you didn't make it. Someone else made it. You don't know how long it's been cooked. You don't know anything about it. You just have the end product, you know? And again, if you are, as long as you're upfront with the fact that you're basically just the equivalent of, like, you know, someone ordering Starbucks, then okay. But don't think you're going to get the same respect as someone who has used their own lived experiences and their own skill to make something. See, I got an artist friend that uses AI to make reference material because they can't picture stuff in their head, and when they use that to draw what they actually want, and they scrap the AI version. Like, that's the thing. I know the thing is, there are people out there. Okay, listen to me. There are some people out there who do not have the ability to imagine. Like, they don't. That is an actual thing. I forgot what it's actually called, but there are people out there who do not have the ability to imagine. Like, if you told them to close their eyes and to picture a fruit, they can't. Them starting off using AI because they just do not have the mental capability to actually imagine what they're trying to do, that's fine. But if they decide to not do anything beyond that, then no, they're crap. They got no apple in the head. So if those are the only people I can think of that can start using AI because they don't have the ability to imagine. But if they took what they made with AI to refine it into what that, because now they have a reference for what they want, okay. But that's not the same thing, because that's closer to what people do when they look for inspiration. But the problem is people are like, yeah, but if they stay not making anything with that, that's fine. No, it's not. It's like people who have a voice, they're in their head when, like, yeah, like some people don't have it. Like, for example, some people don't have inner monologue. Like, you can, like, a lot of people can just mentally say stuff in their head. Hell, I have adaptive inner monologue that if I listen to a voice too much, my inner monologue will be that voice, which is super annoying sometimes. The amount of times that my head sounded like some goddamn VTuber, it's annoying. I have to talk out loud in order for my my inner monologue to sound like my voice again. I have to speak out loud so I can basically force myself to talk in my mentally in my own voice. But some people don't have an inner monologue at all, you know? Then there's tone deaf people. Like, I know we make a joke about people being tone deaf, but there are some real people who actually are tone deaf. But even those people will try to figure out, like, if they want to, even those people will try to figure out how to overcome their disability to make music. You can't come up to me and be like, you know, also, hey there, the grain you speak of. Welcome in. My name is Semi Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon Mom boss. Thank you so much for joining the organization. You can pick a badge at the front desk, you know? And sometimes it skips and repeats a lyric in my head. I still get angry. Oh no. But like, yeah, you do that too. The big issue is that AI can be wrong on a fundamental stuff like hands and feet specifically, and unlearning things is a lot harder than learning them. This is also true. Like, because for me, no matter what, when you're an artist, you hit this thing, you hit this wall. Every artist hits it, every single one, where you hit the, I want to do better, but I don't know how. Like, technically AI prompters also hit this, they just refuse to admit it. When what you see or what you've quote unquote made is not matching what you're actually intending. Like, hello. Like, this is something that happens to everyone. You know, when you hit the, I have something in mind, but that's not hitting it. Artists hit this, writers hit this, sculptors hit this. And yes, even prompters hit this. But the problem is prompters just pretend they don't, and then they just double down. Like, when the prompter types out a freaking 20,000 long like prompt about something and it still isn't quite right, then you hit the, okay, I gotta actually do something to make this better, which is what research is for. That's what art practice is for. That is what all of that is for. You know, when I hit that, like for example, I was drawing that one picture of Daniel in a maid dress. When I hit that right with that, where I'm like, no, this is not what I want. I want to draw this beautiful man in this maid dress, but this is not it. I had to stop, do research on poses as well as maid outfits, and then I came back and I made like a much better picture. That's what you do. You stop, you go look for better crap, and then you come back. Prompters are like, nah fam, we just gotta make sure that everyone else is just crappier for some reason. And I'm like, and again, not all prompters are like this. Some people are fine with whatever they got, and I don't care. I don't care about those people, you know? At some point you just get annoyed with the art block and weakness, and Quirk can just go, fine, I'll learn how to fix it myself. I sometimes hit it with video editing, but like, damn, how am I going to do the so I have a small breathing or squish or stretch? Like, and it's okay when you hit that. When you hit that, you're basically growing. That's that. If you've ever like worn clothing too long where you start to outgrow it, that's actually what that is. When you hit the, this is not it, but I gotta do more, that's just you growing. That's what skill growth looks like. You know, when you get an extra experience point, that's actually what that looks like. You know? And honestly, you should just keep going. No matter what, you will improve as long as you just keep doing it. You know, the AI prompting never gets better. It just steals more stuff, but it never really gets better. Just do it yourself, you know? And also, don't speak for disabled people. Do not bring disabled people into an argument unless you are freaking disabled. I swear to God. Like, I do have some, like, I have the disability of having a short-term memory loss. I actually have that. I actually straight up have short-term memory loss. If it makes it to long-term memory, I'm okay. But whenever you hear me go, what was I talking about? What was I doing? That is me experiencing short-term memory loss. It's not a joke. It's something I actually clinically have. Because I had a concussion and almost died. Don't go into a coma, kids. it's pissed me off because I want to understand where he's coming from, but I just can't. Well, does he just want to do AI? Is that the issue? Does Unc want to do AI? Is that what it is? You know, like, oh god, did I actually use Unc in a sentence? I'm so sorry. Oh god. Durham, I remember you're fucking good. Thank you for being my short-term memory cast. But like, hey Rafi, hello. You're a bit late, but it's okay. I'm going on for a little bit longer, but I will order myself some food because I'm hungry. No, no, Cass, why? Crap! I didn't think you would catch it. No. Damn. No wait, I have to be on my best behavior today. Hard, but I gotta do it. Not even that, the whole thing happened because he was talking about this dude that does animation stuff with AI and how he thought it looked good and still needs skill, but the guy also used programming. It might just be he admires something he doesn't understand. Like, what you should do when it comes to someone like that is use something that they do understand, something that they care about, you know? Like, for example, I remember when I was talking to my sister about it. Now, my sister, it's kind of like, I told her, like, well, imagine this, you know, because she has, what's something that she likes? Now, with her, she's into, okay, so she likes different types of alcohol, right? Just bear with me. And I told her, like, what would you do if the person that you got this really good alcohol from, that's really good, it's like your favorite, that they stole that alcohol? They didn't make any of it. They literally just went into they literally went to Walmart, bought alcohol, slapped like their name on it, upcharged you, and said, yeah, I made this from scratch. Even though what you liked about it is that they said that they made this from scratch, that they made it a certain way, and it's a black-owned business or some shit. She's like, I would feel cheated. I'm like, that's kind of what AI like prompting does. It literally takes something that's not theirs, presents it to you like it is, and then just lies to you. At the end of the day, it's lying to you. You know? You're not getting anything authentic. You're getting something actively stolen from somewhere else. But they're pretending that they did it themselves, you know? Like, or if someone like sings your favorite song, but that song was stolen wholesale from another person, that they can't even make more of the music that you love because they didn't make the music in the first place. So if you like this artist and they're like, oh, well, they only have one single, you know, it turns out, no, this artist does have a bunch of music, but this is not theirs. Like, if you love this type of music, you could have had more music to enjoy if you knew who the original was. That's what it's doing. The AI prompting is literally robbing you of something that you can even enjoy more of. You know? Like, if the person was authentically making stuff themselves, they could make more for you to enjoy, but they can't because they didn't make it originally. You know? Semi-enigma, sort of mysteries, sort of secrets, slightly a bit of conundrum. Hi Alex, hello, how are you? Yeah, made it myself, just ignore the label saying Walmart. Like, that's why I don't want to say AI art anymore. I'm gonna say things like AI prompting and AI imaging, because the minute you put art on it, it makes it sound like there's effort. And like, that's why I'm like, no, like, I'm not calling them AI artists, they're prompters, because they're not doing anything, the robot is, you know? Like, the fact that people don't realize that you can't get anything more from these people because they're not actually making the thing. I've seen some mini cons selling AI shit, like, ugh, yeah. Because, like, at least with me drawing stuff, I can be consistent for the most part. Like, I could just draw it from a different angle, whatever, but, like, I don't know. It's like, it'll take a while, because at the end of the day, remember that the prompters are lying to you for your money. You're not even getting anything real, you know? You're not. You're getting something cheap, you know? And it's not, you're not doing anything. You can't even get any more of what you want. because the ones who are not in charge of it is them. The robot is. Like, my favorite thing is when you point out what AI looks like when it's not art-based. It's funny, like someone making a sandwich. I'll say, hi, hello. It was this funny video of this guy ordering a sandwich, and he asked the AI to cut it in half, and it tried to cut it in half long ways because he wasn't specific enough, and he's like, wait, no, like, turn it around. And so they just turned it upside down and tried to cut it vertical. And then they basically like, no, turn the knife around. And then he basically took the knife and basically tried to cut it with like the handle instead of the blade. That's what it's like dealing with AI. Shoot, now you got me wanting a sandwich. Eat a sandwich, eat food. Like, I remember the AI is also part of the reason why Kimura left. Yeah, like, again, if you wanted to use it for starting off, that's fine. But if you try to pass this off as your own, that is a problem. That is the problem. Like, I can't, like, I've legitimately run into this. I can't use AI because I have control issues. I have too much control issues to trust the computer. No offense, PC Kun. Like, I just can't. Dealing with AI is like dealing with the Fae. It's never quite sure what you want, and you're pretty sure it's just trying to mess with you in its own sick eyes. This is true. Because it can't. At the end of the day, the AI is not a person. Also, I'm actually convinced that the reason that so many AI like chatbots will inevitably try to get you to off yourself is because people are really secretly suicidal. Like, because like the robot doesn't have the emotional decorum to not suggest that when so many people kind of low-key talk about offing themselves. Like, we literally casually say KYS to people, and the robot doesn't have the structural mental capacity to know why that's bad. Like, bruh. It's either urging you to off yourself or it's trying to flirt with you. Yeah. And it's like, I remember I used it for like something at work because they made me, and it literally tried to flirt with me. I'm like, okay, no, do not do that. It's like, oh my god, you're so charming. And I'm like, this has nothing to do with my job. This is inappropriate. I'm calling HR. It's like, please don't call HR. And I'm like, I told the chatbot I was going to call HR at my job. Because they are trying to force everybody to use this thing. I'm like, I refuse. No, thank you. Like, I'm just not doing it. Like, I will not. Like, I found the perfect word for it. It's sycophantic. Sycophantic is basically when it just tries to flatter and suck up to you, basically with the sole purpose of just inflating your ego. AI is sycophantic, and I cannot, because like, as someone who was forced to be sycophantic myself, I cannot stand when anybody's sycophantic to me. I can't. I was forced to be like that. Like, or else I would not survive. So I'm just like, ugh, this is icky. This is icky. Please don't flirt with me. You're a robot. Like, no, thank you. That's why I can't do no, like, you know, I like the limited AI of Otome games, but we are not dealing with no, you know, well, that's not even AI. That's like randomization, actually. Never mind. But like, I don't want the robot flirting with me. Please, no, thank you. This is harassment. Like, this is harassment. I'm calling HR on the robot. No, thank you. Like, oh, Jeebus. Let's see. Anyway, I think this is a pretty good, decent spot to stop here, because I'm also getting really hungry and I need to cook food. But today has been pretty fun. Demiurge in a nutshell. Oh, Demiurge. Okay, I would date Demiurge, even if he would kill me. He's like the only well, he's not even Yandere. He would just probably kill me part of his plan. I would totally date Demiurge. Let me have his half demon baby. Anyway, platonically. Great way to make management hate or remove AIs to ensure that the angry customers know it's management or corporate's fault. There you go. I'm gonna go eat a sandwich. Thanks for streaming the outpost. No problem, no problem. I love Demiurge in a Gnostic way, I see. Thank you for the cat combo. Oh god, I stretch. I don't know what my stomach's doing. And I drink my tea. But thank you everybody for stopping by. On Friday, we will continue the series where I'm turning the disaster fashion demon guys into humans. If you're watching the VOD, I hope you enjoyed, and if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. You can always pop into my streams on Mondays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or whatever. I gotta start saying that. Wait, yeah, we can't wait for Actor. Actor's gonna be cute. Actor's gonna be cute. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Belzebud on Friday. Thank you very much for your time. Make sure to be good, behave, and don't eat a horse. I believe in you. And have a good day. Have a good day. Have a good day. Good week. Yeah. And we're gonna start with all the favorite streamers hanging out. But yes, hostile bye-bye, Daddy-o. But yes, thank you very much for yapping with me today. I'm gonna get rid of King Dribble now because I will forget to do a next stream. Yeah, okay, bye.